Hello, guys. Welcome back. It's going to be a series of Polaris matches today. We have got me as a caster. Very glad to be joining you guys. That's me on the screen, as you can see. Obviously, we're going to be witnessing Ice Play versus Merciless in a best of 3 series to decide who will be going forward to the semifinals, where they will be versing Blizzard Legion. And then on the second match, we do have NoMercy versus Voidnut. So it's going to be a very interesting series of matches. We will go through the brackets and like how they got here. As we can see, here's the first bracket. So as you guys can see here, Blizzard Legion and Sky2Fly were the only ones that actually managed to win all of their games and make it into the semis, so they earned themselves a quick head start. So the winner of today's matches will be going versus Blizzard Legion and Sky2Fly, and it will be decided today on stream. So yeah, let's get into the map pool now, the map bans and everything. So here we can see we got Soar, Legacy, Plaza, Bureau, Village, Grounded, and Raid for the map pool. No Canals, no Castello. Well, am I missing? Oh yeah, no Port. So those 3 maps have been excluded for this series. And now we should show you the prize pool, pretty sure. So as we can see here, 4th place actually manages to get themselves a solid 2,000 credits, 20 event cases. We can see that the champions will be getting 500 USDs. I think it's a bit blurry here, so I can't really see it, but yeah, that's going to be the prizes, obviously. Runner-up $300, and then some cases and some credits on the side. Everybody gets to something. The stage 2 prizing, there's also something for them, so like not to make sure they're not left out or anything. And the most valuable player will actually be getting a Polaris emblem. So like a little nice award, extra decoration on the profile, you can flex it in game and stuff like that. Okay, so guys, we will be going on a good technical break. We will be right back in 3 minutes. So So, hello, ladies and gentlemen. We're actually back. So instead of waiting, I should just entertain you guys as the time goes. Perhaps we can actually speak about some stuff. Who do you guys think is gonna win? Honestly, because Ice is actually a pretty good team. They actually beat me, and unfortunately, I wasn't able to win them and make it to the playoffs. But happens to the best of us, right? Ice versus Merciless. I mean, I know that Merciless is a very strong NA team. Like we saw them in the finals of I saw them play versus S2F. And they actually did pretty well in those upper finals. Maybe it ended in a 2-0, but it was very close series of matches. So I feel like Merciless could definitely put up a challenge here, considering their players. I mean, their players are actually pretty strong. They have Max, Snoopy, Blend, Def, Tracho, Lazy, Dingster, I guess, XCR. So it's gonna be very interesting. I'm really excited to cast this. I will actually be casting both BO3s because unfortunately there are no casters available. Someone's gotta step in and put out some entertainment. So if my stream isn't really if you guys just don't enjoy the way I yap or whatever, the way I cast that, just deal with it, I guess. Because I'm doing this purely because I didn't want there to not be a stream for this, because would have been kind of boring to just watch or just not have a stream and it's entertainment purposes. And as we can see here, obviously from the side of Ice, I mean Ice is a very strong team. Played them a few times, fell short unfortunately, but they have strong players. They've got Valley, Malik, we got PTX. I mean, that's Novocaine. I don't know if you guys remember him. MFA Novocaine. Lucy, they got Jimmy, Invictus, Circuit Season 5 winner. They've got Shadow, actually won Worlds last year, and they got Crazy, upcoming prodigy. I mean, I guess you could say a very good, decent player too. Crazy, he's been in RGN recently and stuff. He's been putting up a very solid performance as well. The player to definitely watch out for, I would say, is Lucite, Emmy. I mean, they all have strong players. I mean, they're all strong players individually. They're all just crazy. But ability, Malik is probably the best one there, definitely, in my opinion. Yeah. If you guys didn't know, ability is actually Malik. He is playing. Unfortunately, he got false banned, so he has to deal with a 2-month ban. But happens to the best of us. I'm just glad to see that he's playing at a very high level still, and he hasn't lost the motivation even after getting banned. That's just his true dedication. That's why he's the best player of COPS, in my opinion. Yes, I'm gonna continue glazing because I'm a glazer. Whatever, but deal with it. Yeah, it's gonna be very interesting. I wonder when we're gonna be hopping onto the game. Okay, I guess we could just switch to the game screen now, because I feel like staring into this picture might get boring for a very long time. Maybe we can see some warm-up highlights, perhaps, Yeah, here we got the teams, and oh my god, is it blurry. We can definitely manage with this. It's alright. So as we can see, the first map is going to be Grounded, and it's going to be Bureau and then Soar. It seems like, as of now, we have Snoopy, PTX. Who else do we have playing? Max, Def, Dingster, and Pump. Who else is playing? I guess they haven't. I know everyone has joined, but from what we can see from the side of Merciless, we have Snoopy, Max, Tracho, aka Pump, Tracho, and I mean, Merciless has their whole lineup in the room. It's just Ice is lacking 4 other players. So maybe hopefully they can hurry up, speed up the process.
Question.
Seems like these guys are taking their sweet time.
Coalition wins.
Oh, they're actually starting to join. We're starting to assemble some players.
Breach wins.
We can see here the side of ice. We have PTX, Lucite, Malik, which is ability, by the way, if you didn't know. Ability is Malik. Crazy also. And yeah, let's see who the last player is.
Breach wins. Breach wins.
Who is PTX? Valley is actually PTX is Novocaine, MFA Novocaine. Well, captain of MFA. Might have seen him place second place in Worlds in 2023.
Breach wins.
Valley is actually playing. Glow is not. I'm pretty sure Glow is not in the lineup. Valley is a EMY or ME7. Could be Valley or Shadow playing here. Depends. Could be Jimmy as well. You never know. Will be very surprising. Oh, so yeah, Valley is actually the last player to join. We'll be seeing him very soon. Yeah, Valley's definitely going to play. Anytime soon now, we'll be starting. Just bear with us. Bear with Valley. You know, he's taking his time. Nothing wrong with that.
Breach wins.
Yeah, this is Mike. I just ripped the stream. Oh, my bad. Or ME7. Could be Valley or Shadow playing here, depends.
Coalition wins.
All right, so guys, we're actually going to be starting now. We have got the knife round. We're actually about to get into the first knife round of this BO3 series. Let's see which team is going to be coming out on top. Going to be knifing, as we can see on the side of ice. We have PTX, Lucy, Ability Crazy, and it seems like Team Merciless will be taking the knife round. Well, let's see what side they're going to be picking. On the side of Team Merc, we have Pump, which is Tracho. We've got Max, the Dinkster, Def, and Snoopy as well on the roster. Let's go. Let's jump into this. So pistol round here. First round of the game, and it seems like Merciless chose to stick with the T side. We can see that Max is actually going to be buying a revolver. So is Def. We can see from the side of Team Ice, they're going to be buying a MR, and they actually stacked B side. I mean crates. But Merciless is on the other side of the map. They do have A side control as well. Does the player on oil know about this? Yeah, they are definitely going to start rotating now. The bomb has been planted. This is going to be a very tough retake. That is going to be for sure. As we can see, one player is going to be going towards that A mid. Let's see what is going to be happening here. One player towards that ninja. Malik on the connector area. Lucy trying to get a kill. He's actually going to be contesting ability. Will be taking out the first player. Max with 2 headshots on Lucy, and Crazy Def does get one as well. Snoopy managed to take out one, but Malik after remaining is going to be taking out Max, and he's going to be taking out Pump as well. 3k for Malik, but there is no time left, unfortunately, and all of them just die to the bomb. Very well played. Very, very good round from Team Merciless there, holding that at A side. Max with 2 crazy 1-taps. Malik trying his best, but coming up short, unfortunately, getting 3 kills. That's going to be the first round for Team Merciless. Now we're going to be jumping into the second round. Let's see if they're going to be able to potentially win this eco round. Malik actually forces an M4 while everyone else is just using pistols. Lucite is gonna go for a quick backstab. Def does actually get the first kill on Crazy through the smoke. And why don't you look at that? Lucite is gonna peek. He's gonna take Def. Ability will be taken out. Snoopy almost takes out Max, but Max will outgun him. Emmy is gonna be pushing through the smoke on main. He actually managed to pick up the M4, but he doesn't see Max. Max takes him out. Pump with 2 kills on Lucite and PTX to finish it off. Tracho. Well, Pump. Yeah, well, Tracho. That's going to be a very clean round. Well, not really a clean round, but a good round from Team Merciless. Decent eco from the side of Team Ice there. Malik getting 2 kills with the M4. Was it? No, actually it was 1 with the M4. So it was Lucy that got the second one with the Rev. Going to be jumping onto the third round here. And we can see that we got a PFP, so playing for picks. I guess they're going to be playing a bit of a default here. 2 A mid, 2 towards that B long B area, and 1 person storage. Let's see what Team Merciless has here for us on the first rifle round of the game. Will they be able to keep their winning streak going, or are they going to fall short? Loose seat is about to get contested here very soon. It's about time he gets swung and he sees somebody actually manage it. Takes out Max. Actually, Snoopy does get the kill on Crazy, but Loose seat, he actually does take out someone, but Crazy gives them a kill, so it's actually very even right now. Snoopy manages to even it out before leaving aim it, which is good. This seems like they're going to be pushing onto that B side toward their 2B mid, 2B long. They're going to be contesting that player on crates. Will they clear him, though, is the good question. It's going to be Valley. Are they going to clear him? He actually sees him, and they are definitely going to clear him. Def is going to be taking out Valley. He actually does speak the aim with play. He does take out Loose seat as well. They're going to have that B-side, and looks like Tracho gets the kill with a molly on Malik. PTX with a kill on Snoopy. 1v3 situation. Will he be able to do something? Trying to catch the player jumping, but seems very shallow. His goals actually manages to take out Def, though. Very doable clutch here. One towards that B mid area and one towards that B site. If he does take out that B mid player, there is a chance, but the B mid player, he's not going to swing. Playing the very patient game. He's definitely going to smoke off B mid. Dingster is going to be swinging up. He takes out Tracho, but Dingster is there to instantly refag his teammate. And that's going to be 3-0 for the side of Team Merciless. Team Merciless winning the first rifle round as well, completely dominating. Ooh, that's interesting. Tactical pause from the side of Team Merciless. So, how's the weather, everybody? How are you guys enjoying this so far? Oh, this is definitely so much better. Oh yes, now the screen isn't blurry anymore. There's still So, tactical pause over. Time to return to the game. Fourth round. Let's see. Actually, I can see very clearly on the screen now, so I'll be able to pinpoint what player is playing where. So this is nice. Very great. Let's see what Team Mercer is going to be able to do here. We can see here Dingster is playing towards that storage. Some players actually playing towards that aim it. It seems like they're going for another default. We can see that Snoopy, well, the letter Y, is on aim it. He's going to be peeking onto Loose seat. Loose seat gets the first kill and gets the second. This is exactly what I mean by Loose seat. He is a very crucial player when it comes to gun skill. He's very smart. He's really good with his gun skill, and it's going to be very hard to take him out if he's holding that aim at angle. And it seems like Def is going to be pushing out on that B, but he actually managed to take Malik while he's jumping PTX. Is he going to be able to weaken him? He actually does get the kill on Def and Pump. PTX, will he be able to get the 3K? No, Dingster takes him out. Will Dingster be able to take any more fuckers? No, Loose seat with a third this round. Impressive round from Loose seat there. First round going to the side of Ice. So, gonna be hopping onto the fifth one. We can see here the scoreboard. Loose seat, PTX, and Ability doing pretty good. Crazy and Valley and pretty well, meh, not bad. I mean, from the side of Team Merc, I mean, not really complain. They're doing their job, and it seems like it's gonna be an eco round. We got Pumpy or Tracho here with a Rev. Oh, this guy is very dangerous with a Rev, man. I don't know if you guys have seen him in Nations, but he was going crazy with it. Let's see what he's gonna be able to do. So Ability actually takes the kill. Ability with 2. Def actually. Pump. Oh my god, Def. What is going on? They completely turned this around all of a sudden. Pump. Last player remaining, but what are these frags? Zeke actually manages to take out 2 players with that revolver. Tracho, is he going to be able to take out that tower player? They're definitely going to double swing him. They're not going to give him any chances. He does see a player, but Crazy takes him out. First kill for Crazy. Woo! Well played, Crazy. About time. Jumping onto the 6th round here, we can see that the money of the side of Merc is actually pretty interesting. It's just, I think they're going to go for another eco here, try and build up some economy, even though Dingster could have dropped Snoopy and they could have forced, but I feel like they're trying to build up their economy. They don't want to ruin it. Economy on the side of Team Ice is actually not bad as well. It's very manageable, that's for sure. They've got some good money on there. Crazy going for a wall bang, trying to see if he can catch anybody on that storage. Actually, it's going to be Dingster playing towards that storage, and it seems like the rest are going to be playing towards that B area. Let's see what they're going to be able to do. Max is going to be peeking, and Max takes out Malik with a 1-tap. What is he doing? He is on some crack with that rev, bro. PTX actually manages to take out Max. He actually does get the second on death for Pump to refrag him. PTX actually brings back and makes it even again. They're going to be throwing some utility towards that tower. They're going to be scrambling and rambling with that utility. Let's see what they're going to be doing. There's going to be another molly coming in above Valley. He is going to smoke it off. They're going to be flashing as well. They're going to start crossing here now. That's definitely what is going to happen. Valley is probably going to go for a B-side molly as soon as he tries to go for the plant. This is very smart. He could catch him. Very great timing here. And Valley actually peeks. Does take out Dingster. Dingster with a kill on Crazy though. Instant refrag. Crazy does take out one. Last player remaining is Tracho. Will he be able to do anything? Tracho is peeking, but Valley with the second kill does take him out, and that's going to be 3 rounds in a row for Ice. They have managed to bring it back. Let's see what Merciless is going to be doing on this one, considering they're not eco anymore, which is great. Will they be able to take that win streak back, or will Ice put 9 rounds on this half? They're going to be nading, and Pump is very low on HP. Still swings and takes out Valley though. Death with a kill on Crazy. Ability does manage to take out Pump before he crosses onto that, but they're going to be starting to push out, but they've fully rotated towards that A side. They have control of it, and they're going to be scaring Merciless into falling back. Dingster really low on HP, but other than that, I mean, it's pretty doable. A man advantage is still a man advantage, like whatever the HP. So they're going to be rotating towards that B side, and why don't you look at that? PTX is already very fast on that rotation. He's already got control of Snow. He is going to be smoking off that B mid area to make it very hard for them to peek him from B mid. Let's see what Snoopy is going to do. Lucid here is going to be holding that B long cross. He is very ready for it. He's going to peek onto that B mid to try and catch Snoopy. Potentially that tower player is going to be very annoying, but and it definitely is going to be the one and only Malik to hold that. Oh, Snoopy actually managed to take a kill on PTX. They're going to be starting to nade Malik now, and Def just swings him and absolutely cooks him. And Lucid does take out one, but Def to finish it off. Clean round for Merciless there. Def on that top frag, 10 kills and 6 deaths. And this is EU server, so Ice gotta step up and do something, because losing on your own servers is not a great thing to be having, considering you're on your own servers as well. So it's gonna be a very tough hold. It's gonna be, he does get one, but Lucid actually on cleanup duty, pushes A mid, kills 2 players. Max does take out one. It's a 2v2 situation. Dingster actually kills Lucid. Pump with a kill on Crazy. But what it, B-mid player, oh my god, Malik misses his shots, but he actually has bomb control, so this is very doable for him, man. They definitely know where he's at. He does get flashed, but he's gonna swing. He's trying to peek him. Pump actually, even though he's very low in HP, just Malik doesn't land a shot and Pump takes him out. Very clean run from Merciless. And that's going to be 5-3. Gonna be jumping onto the 9th round here. What will Ice do. I mean, they're really behind, and it's a CT-sided match. So like, I'm interested. Will they do a magical comeback on CT side, or is that just not possible? Let's see what they're actually pushing out on that B, gaining a lot of control from that B. Seems like, oh, they're going to be peeking onto that snow play, and that's going to be PTX. Obviously, Malik and PTX are the B players. Actually, they do actually. Someone actually flashes B long entrance to slow them down. PTX is holding on that snow very patiently. Will ability manage to take out anybody? No, he doesn't. And PTX is going to get peeked while he's getting flashed. Emmy does actually manage to even it out though. Valley, very great from Valley. He actually gets the third Valley, but Def quick to refrag. Valley with a very amazing 3K though. Crazy does actually take out Def. How have they managed to pull this round back? Oh, Valley. Dingster actually takes out Lucid, but does he know that there's a play on B side? He sees him now. And Crazy will be taking out Dingster. Very nice 3K from Valley there. Really amazing. So 4 and 5 here for the side of Merciless still. Ice actually managing to win around. Look at Dingster's money, and damn, he's just. I mean, that's interesting. They're going for an eco. Oh, I think it's because his teammates just don't have the money to afford any weapons, so he's ecoing with them. Not to waste any money or anything. What's the point of buying a gun if you're gonna die fast? Oh, and ability does take out Def and Pump. What is ability doing? Takes out 2 players on B long by himself. He does get tagged down to 44 HP, so that's one shot with a rev or a deagle. So let's see. Oh, peek and B long. I don't know what happened there though. Did he take him out? Actually, he's peeking. PTX does take out Dingster. Dingster doesn't land any shots. Last 2 players are towards that A mid. They're gonna be peeking, but ability, of course, he's gonna take him out. He's gonna get this 4th. No, he does get 3 though. Lucid finishing it up. 5-5, tied again. Will Ice manage to grab these last 2 rounds, or is it too much to ask? If we could take a look at the scoreboard here to see how every player is doing. As we can see, Malik obviously, classically, obviously, carrying. Lucid just like under him, as I predicted, obviously. And Valley is actually stepping up with 5 kills. We got Def on the top frag as well. Def being the ultimate carry, Mr. Zeke. Seems like Pump is going to be eco while his teammates are actually forcing. Very interesting that he doesn't drop his teammate on like the last 2 rounds. I mean, you don't have anything to lose considering it's the last 2 rounds. You'll be able to buy next round probably, and your teammate will be able to buy instead of letting him force a rev, which is like just a waste considering. I mean, yeah, fair enough. If he can cook with it, if anyone can cook with the rev, it's probably Tracho. So things are actually getting very close on the A mid. Crazy does peek, but peeks too wide and actually gets taken out by Snoopy. Lucid with a kill on Dingster. Actually does get full flash. They're gonna start crossing onto that A site. A Valley does get broken, and that nade is gonna land right on Pump. His Kevlar does get broken. Snoopy, only 4 Kevlar left. He actually manages to peek backside. And Lucid, what the hell is going on? Snoopy gets 2 kills, but Emmy does get a frag on Snoopy. Last player's main is ability and Malik, and Valley is gonna peek. He's gonna be taken out. Pump. Last player remaining is Max. Will he be able to take out Malik? And I guess the game is just fair enough. Okay, and Malik does take out Snoopy. That's just the servers, guys. Don't mind it. It's just, it happens. It happens. It's the server. It happens. But yeah, Malik does take him out in that 1v1. And well, I'm not really surprised considering he really is just like, he won versus the same people by a 1v1, and it's Malik, so of course he's gonna win it. No glaze, obviously. I'm just saying, like, because it's Malik, bro. It's just Malik, bro. This guy is too good. So as we can see here, full buy coming from the side of Merciless on the last round, of course. See, like, I'm just saying, like, look at Dingster's money. He could have dropped the gun even if Tracho, like, even if he gave. Fair enough. Like, Tracher would have been able to buy it next round anyway, so Dingster should have just dropped him. That's what I've been trying to say, but yeah. So, like, here we go. 6-5 last round on the half, and we'll be going to a switch. Malik is going to be playing on that crates corner, but I don't know. Maybe that is a bad idea, considering they can just molly him and force him out of it. Dingster on that story, just trying to catch rotation, but crazy. He's very patient. I think he might have seen him. Maybe not. He's going to start rotating. Definitely going to start rotating. Actually, he might actually check one more time. Dingster doesn't go for a flank though. They're going to get mollied off, and there is no point. Malik is not going to peek this angle. He actually does, but he does hit Def, so like it's fair enough. PTX does get the kill on Snoopy. 6-5, and Def is going to be peeking onto PTX, but PTX kills him. Takes him out. Second kill for PTX. Will be able to put any more frags on the board. Does get naded. Just a bit of chip damage by Dingster. Dingster getting very close. He's going to contest, but PTX does take him out as well. Solid and Max. Last player remaining does get fully swung by Lucite, and that's going to be the half, ladies and gentlemen. Ice in the lead. Look at that. PTX, Lucite, and Ability just absolutely putting kills on the board. Def, Mr. Ezek, still on 14 kills. Still top fragging for his team. And now it's going to be T-side for the side of Team Ice. What will they cook on T-side? Very Grounded is a very CT-sided map in my opinion. So let's see how this goes. Well, it's not very CT-sided. It is CT-sided though. They're not playing towards the aim. I think they're sounding for A-mid. That's what they're doing. Yeah, definitely. He's going to start hearing these people, but they're going to probably keep holding that. And yeah, they're going to contest the player. And Pump does actually manage to take out PTX. Crazy with a kill on Pump, and Ability kills Snoopy as well. They're peeking that B, actually. What is going on? Valley gets the kill. I mean, they could have just went A, and it would have been like all cakes and candles, but they just decided to push them on B and just take out every single player as well. Ooh, but Def, what a shot on Ezek, man. And they're not going to give him time to breathe. They're going to definitely push him. They're like, we know where he is. Let's just go and kill him so we don't give him the opportunity to clutch. And that's very smart. That's very aggressive from Ice. And that aggression is actually a good thing to have. They were thinking we should just take him out right now. So, like, we don't give him room to breathe. We don't give him room to think. And that's very smart. Like, very good considering. Yeah, that they're going to be pushing onto that A side though. But there's a player actually holding with a revolver. They're definitely going to push this, and Dingster does manage to take out PTX, of course. And someone misses their flash, and it's going to probably cost them. Crazy does take out 2 players. Is he going to get the third? No, but Def actually takes out Crazy, and that's going to be a 2v2 now. And he actually does take out 1 player, and he's going to peek Khan. But is he going to die? No, he won't die. They're definitely going to peek this guy, though. And yes, Malik does take out Snoopy. It was a very close eco round. If maybe some people landed their shots, who could have been very bad for Ice. And we saw that Crazy missed a flash there, you know, just the last second. Crazy missed the flash, but he managed to bring it back somehow, you know, got 2 kills. No complaints. First rifle round, and it seems like they're playing 1 guy on B, 1 A mid, and 3 A. You know, that's very interesting. I feel like you would want more people towards that B side, though, like maybe do 3B instead of 2A. I mean 3A, and then have 2A. Like maybe one can jiggle connector and play between that, you know, like get info for A mid and play for A side at the same time. And it seems, I mean, the longer Ice takes, the easier it is going to be for the other team to realize that they're going to be pushing on that B. And look at Max, he's just so fearless, man. He doesn't care. He's going to swing that angle with confidence. He takes out PTX. Oh my god, what a shot by Malik. That was a jiggle one tap or something. That's crazy work. They're going to be mollying that B long. That's definitely what's going to happen. Snoopy is going to get molly. He does lose some of his HP, obviously. They're going to start pushing onto that B. They're going to start throwing util, and it's going to be a B site for the side, and then Malik, of course, takes the player out. Pump actually gets a kill, but once you look at that Pump, he's trying to use that one-way smoke for his advantage. Bomb plant is going to be going down. Crazy does get the bomb plant. Will he get mollied on B side, though? Do we have any utility from the side of Team Merciless to force Crazy out of that B site? It does not look like it. And why don't you look at that Pump does peek him. Valley. Valley is gonna peek it eventually, but gets taken out. Lucy and Crazy players remaining. Lucy does take out Snoopy, but that's going to be it. Is Crazy gonna be able to frag? No, he doesn't. And Merciless actually managed to win this round. That looked so hopeless for a second. That's going to be 6-9 for the side of Team Ice. Scores? Getting very close, you know. I feel like this might actually be a close game, but if you're Ice, you would want to win this and genuinely like try and win the second map, or like just have round balance so you could have your server on the last map. They're gonna be going for a fast B push, and Max does take out 2 players. Ability does take out 1 though, but Crazy with a quick refrag doesn't let Max get any more than he desires. Look at that. Valley is going to be contesting towards that B mid, but Malik is going to be throwing YouTube but not crossing. That's very interesting, and now he gets peeked because he waited too long. Pump gets the kill on Malik. Valley, player on B mid. Look at that. Pump playing very patient. He does actually hit Crazy. This is a bit cooked. Actually, he's going to be switching to an M4, and it seems like they might be rotating towards that A site. But if they don't do it fast enough, yeah, well, the other side is definitely going to notice that they could go A, so we might as well. They're not falling for it, though. They're not. They could have a free A site here if they just don't rotate. There's a player on CT, there's a player on tower, but now look. Pump, I think, is going to be holding that cross. He's going to check info. It's actually Snoopy, but now they know that they're on A. And there's a player on A mid. Does he know this, though? Does he know this? Is he going to check this? Oh, but Valley actually manages to catch him off guard. He's planting on that A side. Crazy. What will Crazy be able to do? This player needs to watch out for that con, but no, he doesn't. Crazy does actually take him out. Crazy last player remaining versus Snoopy. Who's going to win? Crazy has to get the bomb plant, but Snoopy is pushing. Not giving Crazy any room to breathe here. He is going to have to force that bomb plant, and he's going to get taken out by Snoopy, and that's going to be round for Snoopy. Beautifully played by Snoopy there, just wasting time knowing he can cancel the bomb plant at any time he wants. That is absolutely well played from Snoopy. Winning the round for his team there. It seems like they might be going for a fast mid push, but Snoopy, actually they're eco, so Snoopy has nothing to worry about unless he gets one-tapped by Lucy, and yeah, he's very scared about that. I think he saw the pistol and he's like, oh yeah, hell no, I'm just gonna get the hell out of here. I want to look at that. Valley is pushing onto that main, but they know, they've seen him. Dingster takes him out, doesn't give him anything. And why don't you look at that? Snoopy is gonna get the first kill. Is he gonna get the second? Oh, he doesn't, but it was a pretty interesting series of gunfights going on, but he stays alive at the end. Look at that. Pump and Tracho, actually, Mr. Tracho, aka Pump, actually catching up to Zeke's score. Ability is, Malik is at the top, you know, separating himself by 5 kills from Lucite, and so on. Let's see what they're going to be doing here. It seems like they're going to go for an aim, but they're waiting for that wallbang, and look at that. Now they're going to start pushing on to Snoopy. They are so desperate for that aim kill, and they want it so bad. He's definitely going to get peeked, but he takes out ability, and look at that. Valley with a wallbang does take him out. They actually have like no players on B. If he peeks and kills the cafe guy, then they could get B side potentially even. And they're going to start going for a rotation, but they're going to probably think that it's going to be B, because PTX is faking it in a very good way. He's probably going to get peeked though. Yeah, no, actually look at that. Def does peek PTX, and that's going to be the only player on B, and they're going to probably realize, oh, it's going to be A. It literally could be A. And why don't you look at that? Dingster is alone on A side. Have they seen any of them cross? I don't think so. Dingster actually peeks though, does take out Crazy, but Lucy to the kill on Dingster. Valley does take out Tracho. Last player remaining is going to be Ezek. What will he be able to do? He is trying to go through that main. He is definitely going to go through that main smoke. But will they realize this anytime soon? He is out of that main smoke, but Lucite sees him, and Lucite is going to swing him. He's not fear. He does not fear him. It takes him out, and that's going to be the 10th round for Team Ice. Only 3 rounds away from taking the first map. Very beautiful play by PTX there, you know, killing the cafe guy, catching a very good timing on him, and then just faking utility on B just enough, so like to delay the rotation from the side of Team Merciless. Seems like they're gonna be still going 3A here, but they have 2A man. And as we can see, Snoopy actually playing a bit safe this round. He does not want to peek it, but Malik, he saw him jumping. Snoopy, he's definitely not going to go for another jump, because if there's anyone that can kill you like that, it's definitely Malik. Max, we have seen him swing countless times on that B mid. He might do it again. Why don't you look at that? That's actually a decent nade, you know, 17 HP, you know, actually makes a little bit of the difference. Making him low, they're gonna be going to A mid and 3B. I mean, that is very possible considering the fact that they could catch rotations from A mid. He is definitely gonna get naded on B side again, 71 HP. He's probably 2-shot now for an SG to kill him. Snoopy gets the kill on Valley jumping, and they're trying to contest this B side guy, but Max is not giving them anything at all. Max is gonna peek the A mid. He's gonna get the kill on Malik. Gangster does take out Lucid, but they're trying to peek him. PTX trying to cross, but Snoopy missing his shots. What is going on? But Max, he is not gonna let him do anything. Last player remaining is crazy. He's trying to take him out, but no, Max. Strong B hold, honestly. Having to deal with all of that util, like still going to aim it, taking out someone, and then adjusting to B long and taking out the last two players with the help of Snoopy, of course, you know. 9-10 is the score. Will Ice lose this round? Yeah, probably. I mean, I don't know why they're going for a force with pistols instead of just going full eco with each other. That genuinely is like a bit of a... Okay, well, Max just dies without hitting any of his shots. They're definitely gonna know that it's gonna be a fast beat. Snoopy is holding this jump beat. Snoopy actually gets his shot baited out, and this could be very bad for him. Def actually manages to take out Valley, and Malik is gonna peek. He's gonna be taking out the first player, but Pump does take him out. Malik is flashed. Is he gonna peek this again? They're full flash. They could cross into that B side. Why don't you look at the craziest? Snoopy takes him out. Snoopy doing crazy work with the sniper. He misses the feed shot on Malik, and this could cost him, but Malik is getting tagged down very slowly. He actually peeks, actually tags the guy on B mid. PTX trying to help him out, but it doesn't seem like they can do anything. But Malik, he's trying to weave, trying to find the kill, trying to do something, anything possible in like, and it's just Snoopy is trying to shoot his feet. Why don't you look at that? Snoopy misses another shot. Malik is just very hard to hit right now. He's gonna check backstab, but there's no one on the backstab. I don't think they realize this. Oh, he could kill Snoopy. He actually does take him out. And Pump, oh, almost takes out Pump. Pump very low in HP. They think there's a guy flanking, but I don't know if they know this. This is getting very interesting, ladies and gentlemen. Pump is gonna try and peek, but Malik, he is trying. He's trying to kill him. Malik is trying to weave. Maybe he knows that there's a player on aim it, but Dinkster takes out ability. No problem. PTX, last player remaining, is gonna be peeking up, but Pump takes him out, and that's gonna be 10-10. That was a very interesting round. 10-10. Merciless have managed to bring it back. Will they carry on like this and beat Ice? As we can see here, Malik going crazy. I mean, Tracho and Zeke, they're doing very good as well. And like Lucid is obviously like trying to help his teammate out. And look at that. Dinkster can't pick up the sniper. Okay, so that's just unfortunate, I guess, because it's just some sort of bug. He wasn't able to pick up the sniper, but Snoopy thankfully was able to pick it up. They're gonna go for a fast B this round, but Max, he's gonna peek, he's gonna contest, he's gonna get two. Is he gonna get the third on Malik? Oh, he falls back right on time. He nades him. Malik, though, he wants this kill so bad, knowing it's very bad. The fact that he died, and Max gets the third. Max is doing Max is doing crazy work on that B site. Takes out 3 players. Last remaining player is going to be Lucid in a 1v5. They're gonna swing him. They're not gonna give him room to breathe at all, bro. They know where he's at. One guy's gonna be flanking him. There's gonna be guys team it, and Pump takes him out. And that's going to be a clean sweep for the side of Merciless. But Ice, they have loss bonus and they have great money. But as you can see, Merciless, their money just keeps building up the more they win. And the fact that nobody died last round just makes it even better for them. So Ice have to do something here. Maybe if they win 2 rounds in a row, they may manage to break the economy of Merciless. But other than that, I don't see anything happening. Ice, what will Ice be able to do? Going for that A-mid pick again, but Snoopy's playing very safe. Do they know this though? Are they going to catch him off guard? I think he might have spotted the people on A-mid. Snoopy still won that sniper rifle. Max pushes Cafe, takes down PTX, and now Max has control over Cafe completely. Ability though, he is going to probably contest him. Is Max going to hear this? Oh, he does not notice that Malik is going from that T-long area, and he gets caught off guard, and that's going to be a kill for Malik. Snoopy is going to be holding tower with a sniper rifle, but they are very aware that there's a player on A mid, and that's going to be loose seat. They're going to start going towards that storage. Let's see what's going to happen here. Is Malik going to be able to fake it? Is he going to jump? Is he going to die to Snoopy? Maybe Snoopy is holding, but damn, he actually manages to take out the sniper. Malik gets the first kill on Snoopy, and they're going to completely blindside the A rotation. Oh, this is so bad, and now they know that it's going to be a loose seat is pushed out on Dinkster. Dies to him. They actually rotated. Malik did a crazy fake by taking a Snoopy. They thought it was going to be a B push, and now this round should literally be for Ice. I don't see any way they could lose this. Lucy does take out Def and Valley with a kill on Pump, and they managed to bring it back. 11 and 11, ladies and gentlemen. What a round that is from Malik. Beautiful round from Malik there. That fake was insane. That kill on tower just basically like won them the round. And as we can see here, the money off the side of Team Merciless is a bit... I mean, I'm pretty sure Tracho can drop like next round as well, so... Because like, they have guns, they have money, so they don't have really an issue. The issue is Ice's money. If they lose this round, some of them might actually be eco, so like, it would be very bad. Actually, look at that. They might actually go for an aim with wallbang. They gotta watch out for that though. Like, that's the thing. If someone gets wallbang, this could be very bad. And Max gets the kill on Valley. Pump does take out ability, and this is very bad. Losing 2 of your players just like that. Going to be jumping on aim mid. He is gonna smoke it off. Snoopy is gonna smoke it off. They're not gonna push. They're not gonna go aggressive. But Dinkster, he's playing a very patient game. You know, he's playing like a very good way. Bomber though, Mr. PTX does actually die, and there's nothing they can do. Pump with a 3k this round, man. Is he gonna get the 4th? No, but that's gonna be a 3k for Mr. Pump. Tracho. Well, Merciless actually match point on EU servers, and from the side of Team Ice, it doesn't seem like they're gonna be eco yet. And I don't think the side of Mercer is going to be eco as well, considering Tracho has a lot of money and he could drop his teammates. So, will Ice bring this back somehow, or are they still going to lose this map? I mean, Ice is also known for like winning like on NA servers as well. Like we've seen in Nations that they lost their map. I mean, their EU server, and they won on NA. So it's never like over, obviously. Malik over here pushed up on that storage, but do they know this? Crazy takes down Snoopy, but there's a player peeking there towards that B mid area, and Dinkster, only player remaining on A. He probably heard him. Yeah, he definitely did. He's gonna hold him. Yeah, Dinkster, man, he is a crazy sound, and Malik gets taken out by Dinkster. Let's see what Team Ice is gonna be able to do here against Dinkster on A. Yeah, they're gonna start hearing, and Dinkster probably telling them that there's people going towards that A side. They could go for a wallbang here, but it seems like they're gonna push out definitely here. And will we see him? No, Dinkster actually manages to take out 2 players, and that's going to be map number 1 for Team Merciless. Dinkster with a 3k to finish it off. Last round, 13 and 11. Wow. That's going to be on EU servers as well. So Ice is going to have to play on NA next game, and they're going to have to win well, almost flawlessly, considering like, I mean, it's gonna be hard, but they can still win it. We have Bureau upcoming, and Merciless have won the first map. And if we do need to, we could go to Soar, because Ice is very known to be strong on Bureau. So we'll see you guys after a short break. To stay tuned. What's up, people? It's your boy. We're back. After a short break, we're going to be jumping onto the second map, which is Bureau. I believe it's going to be played on NA servers. Let's see though. I feel like ICE could win, even though it's not their own server, because I'm pretty sure it's their map pick, and they're very strong on Bureau as players. So yeah, let's see how this goes. Let's get into the game. Let's see what's up. I'm gonna be showing you a map animation here, ladies and gentlemen. Anytime soon. Yep, here we go. As we can see, Merciless, first map, 1:13:11. Now we're on Bureau. Excited to see how this is gonna go. Any subs from the side of Team Ice? No, they're sticking with the same lineup. And we're gonna be jumping onto the knife round here, ladies and gentlemen, to decide what side each team wants, or the winning team wants. Oh. Seems like they have an AFK, and that is a Snoopy inside of Team Merc. They're gonna be falling back though. And they do shoot, and have we started the knife or have we not started the knife? I'm confused. I don't think we have. I think we're gonna hop into it now. So, knife round, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see who is going to be winning this one, and it seems like Team Ice have managed to win the knife round. Let's see what side they're gonna go for. Maybe it's gonna be a cheeky CT side. No, they're definitely gonna go pick that T side, as I predicted in my head.
Coalition wins.
So Team Ice want the T side. They're gonna be starting as the T side. Merc will get to start on the CT. Maybe that's just, maybe that's something Merc wanted to do. You never know. Okay, so we're gonna need a bit of time. PTX is AFK, so we're gonna wait a little bit. You know, let's make sure PTX is ready, so we can have a 5v5. Just a minute, you know, patience. You can enjoy some of that warm-up highlights. And are we starting or? It's live, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go. Let's go, ladies and gentlemen. Pistol round here. Seems like it's going to be a clash on the B side. Dingster does manage to take out 3 players. Oh my god, Dingster. That went by so fast I didn't even have time to react. What a 3K by Dingster. $3K by Dingster, and it's going to be 1-0 for the side of Team Merc. They've already taken the pistol round. Team Ice, Valley buys a flash. PTX with a revolver, so is Lucite. What will they be able to deliver for us? Valley on that mid with a flash. He's trying to do something, clearly. Something interesting. Maybe you heard the guy in the corner. Maybe he could go for a flash right now and absolutely... Yeah, he's definitely gonna get peeked anytime soon. Valley should probably use that flash right now, you know, get the kill. He's trying to get the info, that's the thing. And he's gonna peek him, but he doesn't even use his flash and just dies. I mean, Dingster gets 2 ability and Lucy dies. Do die. PTX and Dingster with a 3K does catch the bomb off guard.
Coalition
Crazy.
wins.
I thought he saw Crazy cross, but Crazy gets the kill on Max, but that's about it. And that's going to be the second round for Team Merciless. First rifle round of the map. Let's see who is going to be winning it out. Not a lot of utility from the side of Team Ice. I feel like it's going to be many gunfights this round, that's for sure. Def smoking off that vents hole area, as you can see. Dingster so far on 6 kills, as I know. B long playing a bit towards B long. 1 player banana, 1 player on mid. You know, just playing for picks, trying to find some. Crazy does not get naded. He's not very close. That he's sitting very patiently there. Though the bomb is actually playing towards elevators. They have 3 people on B long. Malik trying to find a pick on that head glitch, but is not succeeding. No one wants to give it to him. Very passive from the side of Team Merciless. Is Malik gonna be able to do anything this round? It seems like they're going to be starting to rotate over towards that A side of things. They're going to be smoking off that B long. Malik, I don't think he spotted him. That Vents player is going to be a problem, but Lucy does take out a player on A. Def does take out ability, but that is the A side open. 1 player on CT. They might have to watch out for that. They're going to get swung. Pump does get the kill on Crazy. He does manage to fall back. He's going to get the second, and he does. Cleanup duty for Tracho. PTX does take out Pump. Emmy does take out. They get taken out by Dingster, and Def to finish it off takes out PTX. Flawless from the side of Team Merciless. Good gun round. What the hell is that? Anyways, here is the scoreboard. As we can see, Dingster's 7-0. Doing a 0 kill, 0-0 death challenge, as I see. Malik is apparently doing a 0 kill challenge. Let's hope he steps it up. Lock in, gang, lock in. Anyways, he is gonna be. They're gonna be contesting that mid. I mean, Dingster does peek, takes out Emmy, but ability with the refrag on. Dingster, but Pump does take out ability, man. Max is gonna go through that smoke. He probably might get a 3k here. They're now holding him, and he does manage to take out 1. He does peek, and yep, Max just gets a 3k. There we go. Ice is just not very locked in right now, and it's kind of worrying because 4-0 on the map you're meant to win is not a very good start. Not a very good start, but let's see if they're gonna be able to bring it back.
Tossing flash.
So, Pump gets the kill on Malik. Malik 1-5. They're gonna be pushing that sand, and I don't think Emmy knows this. He just swings with no help from his teammates, and that is gonna cost him his life. They might want to crunch PTX here on mid, and yeah, they know he's there here. They're gonna double peek him, and he does manage to get 1. He makes the other player low, but Def is gonna swing that. He's gonna take out Crazy. I don't know, the movement is just not there. Lucy does manage to take out Def. He's gonna get flanked, but does he know this? He does actually manage to flick onto Pump. He does take him out. That Dev hole player is not gonna risk it at all. He's gonna play very safe. Not trying to give Lucid the opportunity to win a 1v1, but Lucid could easily win this if he just takes out Dingster. I'm not Dingster, I mean Max. If he takes out Max, then it would be pretty easy, but Dingster, he is sanding. They definitely probably know that he's gonna be banana. Yeah, Dingster, yeah, they know that he's banana. They're sounding him hard. As you can see, Max is falling back. He's gonna be starting to peek though. Does he know that he's on B long? Max is... Ooh, time. He might go for a save, man. If he has his back turn, which is bad though, that's the thing. At least save the gun, and Max is gonna be taking my Dingster 10-1. Okay. He's 10 times positive. That's insane. Snoopy just no kills to be claimed from him, man. Like, it's been 5 rounds and this guy's just out on 0. Unlucky, but 5-0 for the side of Team Merciless, and another one. Let's see what Ice is going to be able to do. What a grenade, my friend. What a grenade. That is a very interesting grenade, bro. A whole lot of enemies to be bombing, you feel me? And, yeah. Let's see. Maybe Dingster can compensate for that poor nade by getting a cheeky 3k. They're playing double mid again. Yeah, Tracho is definitely full blind. Yeah, well, oh, why don't you look at that pre-fire? Beautiful from Valley. Executed. Snoopy peeking that sand and pump. He's going to peek mid. He's going to be taking out Valley. I don't know. I feel like there's a whole lot of miscalculated. I believe he does take out that player. He's not even looking at any of them. One player is sand. They're going to be rotating. They're not going to want to give ability anything. I feel like ability might be lagging, Mr. Malik. So I don't know what's going on with you, bro. Like, oh, as I said, he is on 1,000. He's on 1,500 ping. Oh god. Oh, that's terrible. Yeah, no wonder why he was just shooting at a wall and just the bullet just tracking. Pump, he's going to swing there. Like, and Malik can't really react because his ping is not allowing him to. So another one for the side of Team Merciless, and will they? So it's going to be a tactical pause, more of a technical one, I feel like, because Malik probably needs to figure out, yeah, he probably needs to figure out his ping. So let's have a little conversation. How's everyone doing? How are you guys liking the games so far? Is Ice potentially going to get knocked out today? 2-0, maybe? Could that be happening? While we're waiting, why don't we take a look at the scoreboard? Oh, I can't really see nothing. Ah, it's fine. Well, as you can see, Dingster is on... Yeah, well, he's on 10 kills. Holy shit, that guy is popping off. Ability... Oh, that ping, 611. It's not going down. And yeah, we're jumping onto this round. I feel like that pause just... didn't really help, considering he might be AFK right now, trying to figure out. Yep, he's still in spawn, and his ping is not calming the fuck down. So this is gonna be pretty bad. They're gonna have to play 4v5, and he's back. Okay, no, not back. He's back. He's back. Let's look at that ability. He's gonna be swinging mid, but he gets taken out by pump. So I don't know what's going on with Ice, but might have to hit the switch on something, because this is going very bad. 7-0. Yeah, it's just not a brilliant start at all. So, seems like they're all grouping up towards that banana, but Max, he's gonna play a bit aggressive. Now he's gonna fall back. He's pre-firing. Feels like Max knows what he's doing. Max is trying to catch a pick. He might peek, he might swing. Max is peeking, but Dingster peeks as well. Max is probably gonna swing this. Yeah, right. And he does get taken out by Valley. Pump could have gotten there a bit faster. There's a guy on A side. Do they know this though? Probably not. Def is gonna get the first one, and probably gets the second. Yeah. Pump just cleans up 7-0 for the side of Team Merciless, and that's going to be another one. So 7-0 for the side of Team Merciless. Will this be a 12-0 half? I mean, it's Ice, bro. There's no way this happens, right? Like, in what world, you feel me? So let's see what Merciless has got. I mean, Ice has got in store for us. Maybe they pull off a Hail Mary comeback at the, you know, like just, yeah, okay, yeah. This is a very good start. They could easily get A control right now, and no one could even be on A side. There's a player on Intel. He's gonna be holding this main bullshit, and he gets flashed. Dingster, I don't think he heard him jump. Otherwise, he would have probably like swung him to clear it out. So Emmy is going to be taken out. Def does take out Crazy, but Bob Pump gets the kill on ability. Dingster hears him jump. And PTX is going to be dying on that intel. Maybe if PTX peeked earlier, he could have caught a few frags. Lucid is the only player with good HP. He does take out the first player, and Snoopy just kills them both. And what looked like was meant to be a round for Ice turned into a round for Merciless all of a sudden. And look at that pump, and Dingster just going absolutely ham. What is going on? I mean, Malik's ping is just being so high for no reason right now. Holy shit. And that's going to be another one for the side of Team Merciless. Ice, come on. Please do something. Not trying to glaze any team here. I just want this to be interesting. You know, it would be like very unfortunate type shit. Let's see what Malik is able to do. I hope his ping calmed down. Maybe. Still playing a 2-mid setup, but Malik, ooh, is he finally woken up? He does get the kill on Max. The Intel player is gonna try and swing, but he doesn't get any chance. He's gonna go back to CT though, but Snoopy does take out Crazy. Lucid does take out Snoopy though. Death with a kill on Lucid, and Pump peaks CT. Perfect timing. Malik's taken out. I feel like they're doing too much instead of just getting onto sites. Like, you know, you just get timing. That's really just not going well for them. And now it's a 2v3 situation, and let's see how this is going to go. Dingster, yeah, he's trying to sound this so hard. Get the info. He probably knows that they're going to be mid. He's going to swing this. He's going to take him out. No, actually, the PTX manages to take out Dingster. How surprising. He is going alone with the bomb on HQ, though, which is very interesting because Def is going to be going from B-long. Both players on sand, they're both going to be going from B-long. Maybe, oh, they're Vents. Okay, he peeks and is going to be taking him out. PTX does get the kill with the molly. He's going to peek Vents, though. Does he notice? Oh, my God. Pump, aim. Wow. Valley could have somehow pulled it back, but I don't know. I feel like 9, bro. What? How is this happening? 9-0. Pump is on 14 kills, brother. Tracho is on 14 kills. Yeah, Tracho on 14 kills. This is surprising, and that's another one for the team of for the Merciless, I guess. Is this going to be a 2-0? Because that's what it's looking like right now. I feel like if Ice gets 10, okay, Crazy gets the kill. Okay, Ice, this is your chance to put a round on the board. Pump is gonna be okay. How is he getting 2? Yeah, like Pump gets 2 and he brings back the man advantage, but they do have control over B side though, man. Come on, like there is no fucking way. Yeah, PTX is gonna flash backside, and Valley's gonna peek. There's a player on sand. Do they know this though? Will they hold sand? He's gonna plant the bomb. He's gonna get taken out because no one is covering sand. And Dingster does take him out as well, and this is gonna be a 10-0 now. Yeah, like, okay. 10-0, and that's another one for the side of Team Merciless. I mean, I don't know what to tell you. Scoreboard? Yikes, man. 16-5, 13-4. Raps, bro. Actual raps. 10-0. Wait, what was Malik's ping? Look at the scoreboard again. What was Malik's ping? It's still very high. I mean, I think this is normal ping for NA servers, maybe? Yeah, I don't know, bro. Why don't you look at that? Emmy gets taken out by Pump again. Pump, bro, Tracho's just going crazy this game, man. Ability does get the kill on Death, though. Crazy with a kill on Max. Snoopy does get flashed. He's gonna get pushed by Ability. Is Malik wanting to like do something? They don't know that he's on the corner, and I mean, I could have sworn they saw him, but yeah, Dingster gets the 2 and Snoopy gets 2 as well, and that's gonna be another one for Merciless. It's 11-0. Ice is 11 rounds down and could potentially just get taken out 2-0 just like that. Loki did not expect this, so I'm a bit like, I don't know how to think. So Dingster gets the first kill on Malik again. They're gonna peek mid. Tracho gets taken out because he's throwing a flash very late, but Snoopy does peek. He does get the first player. He tries to flick onto that player, but he actually doesn't manage to. And let's see. They're gonna get mollied on mid. Probably gonna get swung. No, they won't get swung. Valley, no, there's a guy there. It's gonna be Max. Yep. Dingster is gonna peek Sandy. He's gonna take out Crazy. Def with a kill on Emmy, and it's a 12-0. There's no way it isn't. Dingster knows. Okay, does take out PTX. I mean, PTX does take him out. PTX is gonna peek mid. He's gonna nade him. He tries to cross back, but actually managed to take him out as well. Last player remaining is Max. Max is just gonna sit there, be patient, but I think he knows that PTX is gonna be an HQ. He smokes it off, and he's gonna run towards that A. But does Max know that he's running towards A? He probably does. PTX trying to play very safe, you know, jiggling. PTX could potentially win a 1v3 here and win his team their first round. He is gonna play towards that lab, and Max, he has got no util, so he is gonna have to kill PTX if he wants to win this round. And PTX could play time here, but if he gets shot even once, he might die. Yep, and Max is gonna be taking him out. And that's going to be a 12-0 haul for the side of Team Ice. I mean, another one. Okay, so will we be witnessing Ice get 13-0'd? Or will Ice bring it back somehow? Hail Mary comeback, bro. Just 13-12. Is that possible? 13 rounds in a row. Let's see. If they do, then absolute cinema, but damn. This is... There's many players on B-Long that are holding Mr. Malik, and I feel like Malik has a feeling he shouldn't peek this, and he's not wrong. I mean, he probably shouldn't. There's 4 players just holding him. He's gonna go for another jiggle, and he gets tagged, but it's barely any damage, so he's chilling. So it seems like they're going to be rotating towards that A site, and there's a player jiggling intel. He does jiggle, he does get the information, and now they know that it is going to be A, but I don't know, man, I don't know. Feel like PTX should have waited, because now he has a lot of pressure on his hands. He's definitely going to have to hold a lot of stuff. And that's the first pick going towards Dingster. Ability and PTX pretty much take on Def gets the kill though. Ability with another kill on Snoopy. Valley takes out Def. Will they be able to get around? Oh my god, this is it. Snoopy could win this. One player is low. He does get peeked on a good timing from Valley, and that's going to be the first round for Ice in the whole map. Is this the start of what could be the greatest comeback of 2025? We haven't seen something like this in a very long time. So if Ice does this, this is gonna be pretty legendary, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you. And if there's someone that can do it, bro, it's probably Ice, man. Malik just needs to go crazy. That's all he has to do. He just needs to pop off completely. That's the thing though, cause Merciless, they won't have to go eco. Like at one point, they're not even gonna have to go eco. They will have money to buy guns every single round with util, and that's like that lost bonus. And Max is gonna be holding, but he gets taken out by Crazy. So it's gonna be very hard to come back when, like, you knowing that the other team, you can't make a single mistake because it could cost you the whole game. And once you look at that, ability is gonna peak. He's gonna be taking out Snoopy. Lucy does peak, takes out Pumped as well. And why don't you look at that Dingster with a kill on PTX, and Def gets the kill on Lucy as well. What the hell going on? If they manage to win this somehow, I'll be freaking out. Dingster does peek man. Oh, imagine if he headshotted him. He's gonna probably peek CT. Yeah, look at that. Playing very aggressive, man. Just trying to catch player off guard. They just need to kill the Dingster guy, and that's it. And Dingster gets taken out. Last player remaining is gonna be Def. He's gonna get the one tap on Valley, but he is very low, so this could be bad for him unless he tries to get on the A side again. He's gonna get peek. He does get the flick, but he does get taken out by Crazy. That was a close eco round, and they actually managed to get the bomb plant, which is good money for them too. Yeah, look at that money on the side of Team Merciless, dude. They're gonna be buying a lot of stuff, that's for sure. Let's see if Ice is able to win 11 rounds in a row. Not 11, is it? Oh yeah, it is 11 rounds in a row. 11 rounds in a row. They have started a comeback and now they have more motivation than ever. This is very doable. Oh, Malik does peek. He does get the break on pump, I'm pretty sure. Max is gonna hide in that smoke, but Crazy knows that there's a player right there on sand. Max is gonna flash, but Crazy does not falter. Emmy is gonna help his teammate out, and they do take out Max, and that's gonna be team advantage for the side of Team Merciless. And I feel like Crazy just went AFK. Maybe, I think, yeah, it could have been the fact that Crazy's game crashed, because he wouldn't just stand in the way of a wallbang, and that's unfortunate. Yeah, his game probably crashed. That's a new bug. So yeah, his game probably crashed. So Dingster is trying to see what he can do here on Banana, but PTX, he's gonna take the gamble and rotate towards that A site. He doesn't want to give him control. And look at that Valley with a crazy 2K. What a pre-fire, but Dingster gets the the refrag. And that's gonna be a 2v3, and they're stacked up on that A site. Ooh, what can they even do, bro? They're gonna definitely push this 8th. Playing it very okay, and Pump gets taken out by PTX. Dingster, though, he's so patient, man. He does take out the first player. Will he be able to take out anyone else? He does get the flick almost, but he gets taken out by PTX. Let's see if Crazy has connected back. Maybe he didn't. Did he? Oh, he did. Okay, so he's back. So no pauses needed. And why don't you look at that? Ice actually win 3 rounds in a row. Let's see if they can keep on with the streak and pull a crazy comeback. You know, it's possible, very possible. They're like they're like a quarter of the way there. They're two, like one more round, and they're like 25% done. You know, just like that. So let's sit back and relax while this pause ends, I guess. I really do want to see like a reverse sweep 13-0 comeback. That would genuinely would be crazy. And then if they win the 3rd map, that's just insane. But mistakes are bound to happen. You know, they can't afford mistakes, and mistakes are very hard to dodge in a whole 13 rounds. Someone is bound to mess up at one point. Could be aim, could be like positioning, timing, lining up, just something. So, as we can see, they're going to be smoking off that mid. They're going to be flashing. Max is full flashed, actually. Crazy. He's peeking, but he does, you know, there's a guy in the smoke. Does you know that? And Max is going to peek him. What is Crazy doing? What is Crazy doing? This is what I mean. Mistakes can't be afforded. That's why you gotta be sure where the people are playing, man. Max gets the first kill, and this could be the end of Ice. They could get knocked out right here, right now. Max is gonna throw a molly towards it. It seems like it's going to be a B split. I want you to look at that Malik rotating towards the B side, but Lucid, he's gonna manage to hold on. He is very crouched. He gets the 2nd, he gets the 3rd. Oh my god, Lucid is going crazy right now. Dingster gets the kill on Emmy, but ability does take out Def. Lucid, what have you just done to them, man? Oh my god, he's just weaving, he's just crouching, weaving. 3 headshots. Like, damn. Last player remaining is Dingster. He is gonna peek this. He's gonna take him out. He does take out PTX. No HP lost, which could be bad. They should play this together. He is gonna peek that, and they know he's there. Dingster, he's gonna make his way up there, and it's the 2 heavy hitters of Ice. He has to go against. And yeah, there's no chance. He gets taken out by Malik. Maybe if it was anyone else, but Lucid and Malik, man, you can't just peek them. Like, if one dies, the other one is guaranteed to refrag. There's no way. So that's going to be the 4th round for Team Ice in a row. And that just shows you that they're here to win it. They're like, even though they're down, they don't care. And what makes it hard is the fact that if Merciless can't lose rounds, they can't go eco. So someone is going to peek mid. Crazy does take out Snoopy, but Max with an instant refrag. Dingster already crossed towards that lab area, though PTX shouldn't peek this. If he does, he is going to get caught, and Dingster is waiting very patiently. And PTX, he can't push this. He just can't. He just can't. And he's gonna nade him. He's gonna get some hits on there, and he gets taken out. And that's what I mean by you can't just play like that. You can't. You just giving them the advantage, and one player actually gets made low, and it's 3v3. Yeah, it's a 3v3. So that's good. That's all right. That's all right. They can still come back from this. One player is probably gonna go towards Intel. As we can see, Mr. Max very low in HP. He is not gonna contest. So Dingster here actually gets taken out by Malik, trying to contest that, but Max, what a shot! He uses the smoke to his advantage, knows Malik won't expect it, and now, oh, he could have killed him, but he gets flashed. And why don't you look at that? They're getting on the A side, they're gonna get that bomb plant, and they have to take out one just so they could have a chance at doing this. And Def, he is gonna peek it, but no chance. I feel like one player is gonna have to go CT now. And Def, if he wins this gunfight versus Lucid, there could be a chance. He is gonna peek. He's gonna be taking him out. Max, last player remaining, but he is a headshot master, so he could do something here. And he's gonna defuse, and there's no way Max wins this. Even if he took Valley, there would just be no time. The plant was very bad, and that's going to be a round for Team Ice again. But still, no matter how many rounds Merciless loses, they're still gonna have max money. And if they keep getting the bomb pad, that's just extra money for them. Five rounds for Team Ice in a row. They have a lifeline, man. They've won 5 rounds in a row. They can definitely win 7 more. And why don't you look at that jiggle peek? Max does flash them, but Crazy peeks too aggressively, and he gets taken up by Max. But Valley actually manages to put it back. He does hit Dingster as well. Dingster, I don't know what he's trying to do. How did those bullets miss? And Dingster, he's gonna wait very patiently. Valley, don't push it. He knows that you're there. You should not go for this. You don't have man advantage. You shouldn't. Yeah, he's gonna fall back definitely. Why don't you look at that? He's jiggling for info. He knows. And my stream is lagging, I guess. Okay, not anymore. We're back. So seems like they're gonna be going for this A push. They're definitely gonna peek this, that's for sure. And Valley is gonna molly this. But Chacho, he's definitely not gonna go peek. He just decides to wait for the molly. One person should watch that intel, because that intel could be very crucial if they get backstabbed. I feel like the B players are so unnecessary because they see no one on B long. It's obviously gonna be A. They should definitely rotate towards that A. They're gonna peek this A anytime soon. And PTX, what are you gonna be able to do? He does actually hit him. He is gonna get fully swung. And that's going to be it. Valley gets one, but he gets killed by Pump as well. But Lucid, very quick to come. He does manage to take out Pump, and that's a 2v2. The heaviest hitters from the side of Team Ice. What will they be able to do? They're running out of time. They're going to have to force this plant. Someone just needs to peek main and take him out. He can't really plant at all. So if you peek main... Oh my god. And Max... He actually does manage to take him out, and Max finishes it! And that's going to be it. 2-0 for the side of Team Merciless. Ice is out, and they're going to be advancing to the finals, where they will be versing Blizzard Legion. Semi-finals, not finals. Semi-finals, they'll be versing Blizzard Legion. And we'll be back with you guys, with the matches of... NoMercy and Void Nuts, so stay tuned. It's not over yet. We'll see you guys in a bit. So what's up, guys? We're back. We got the second match of the day going here. NoMercy versus Void Nuts. And I'm joined by my dear friend Cortez here. That's him
Yo.
to the right of me. Go ahead, introduce yourself, Cortez.
Yo, what's up, guys? I'm Cortez. I'm delighted to be here casting with you, Ryson.
Likewise, man. It's an honor. It's an honor. So yeah, let's quickly get into the what was it? The map vetoes, if possible, like map bans. Yeah, we're gonna go through brackets. Yeah, let's go through brackets first, actually. As you guys can see, well, just like 5 minutes ago, maybe 15 minutes ago, Merciless managed to beat Ice, so now they go towards the semifinals where they will be versing. Yeah, they beat Ice 2-0, where they will, so they will be going towards through to the semis where they will be versing Blizzard Legion to earn their spot in the grand finals tomorrow. So now we have NoMercy and Void Nuts, and we will be seeing who is gonna, go versus S2F tomorrow as well. So let's just jump into the knife round because they're about to start, obviously. First map will be Plaza, and yeah, we're gonna be jumping onto the knife round. And as we can see here, Void Nuts, they've got Rakitic, Barcelona legend. You guys probably know him. He's a great player. Delightful. Haven't seen him in a while. Delightful. We got Nick and Won Young and Chica. So from the side of team NoMercy, we have star player. Well, you guys might know him for his generational run in Circuit Season 4 with E8. And we got Zayon, Donnelly, Mosia, which are actually players who won Worlds this past year. So yeah, there's a whole lot of achievements from these teams. Pretty sure Mosia won Worlds in 2023 and Donnelly won in 2024. So very stacked lineup from the side of Team Mercy. I mean, Star, he used to be really good back in the day. He's actually returned to the game very recently. So now we'll be jumping onto the pistol round where we will witness them play. And we also have Explain, Pro League Season 3 champion. And yeah, it's live, guys. Pistol round here. Seems like they're going to be going for a quick B stack. And there's going to be one player jiggling on that A side. But on the side of Team Void Nuts, it seems to be the opposite. One player is towards streets to catch info on B, and he will be going towards that square. Now they're going to be pushing onto that A side, but I'm pretty sure they have seen, or have they not seen, that there's actually a player on A long. And look at Star. He's actually very low on HP. And why don't you look at that? They're going to start rotating because they think it's an A stack. And it's pretty much working because they are getting absolutely flanked right now. And Delightful actually kills Explain 3v4. Donnelly does peek out, takes out one player, doesn't take the second one. Nick takes Donnelly out. Last player minute is Zayon and Star player. Star player gets taken out by Nick. Delightful does peek with a jump peek, takes out Zayon. That's going to be the first round for Team Void Nuts.
It's a great start here for Void Nuts. They'll be on the anti-eco, hopefully picking up a second round to start off this T side. We see an SMG from Rakitic with this new update.
4 AKs, looks like they're going to take on to A site, but it is a stack, a counter stack from the CT side. This could be very bad for the team.
Young does manage to take out Mosia. Donnelly takes on the chicken.
Nick with another. Looks like they're just taking this site here. It's going to be extremely hard here for Star to do anything. Okay.
That was an interesting attempt there from Star player, trying to take the knife, but fell short, I guess. But yeah, that's round 2. I mean, decent. They got 2 kills, if I'm pretty sure. It's going to be the second round for Team Void Nuts. Oh, how do you think this game is going to go, Cortez? Who's going to take map 1 in your opinion?
Well, looking at it right now, Void Nuts is doing pretty well for T side, but we know they are the clear underdogs here. I mean, NoMercy is stacked with rings and majors. They have way more experience. But it's looking well, you know, for the North Americans.
Yeah, and I have to agree with you there because Rain, they have like a lot of experience on that lineup. I mean, you can see Donnelly, he won Pro League Season 3, Worlds, Mosia has a Worlds as well. He placed 2nd place in Pro League Globals, star player, Circuits. He placed, I'm pretty sure he placed 2nd in Worlds as well. Yeah, there's just a lot of experience from the side of NoMercy. Each player is a Russian as well, like they're just Russians are just known to be really good at this game as well. So like I'm thinking, even though right now Void Nuts might be up, NoMercy is probably gonna take this map. And
we are on
as
EU
we can
servers
see,
as well.
yeah, exactly. So I think this is Void Nuts map pick, but it's EU because it's EU. It has to be their map pick. No? Yeah, it is. So, as we can see, Nick does actually take out star player and actually manages to bring it back to a 3v3. We can see here that there's a player hiding patiently on house, and that's going to be Zayon with an M4 assault rifle. Gonna be get contested anytime soon. Will Rakitic check this? They know that he's on house. Donnelly is gonna pick CT. He's not gonna clear Zayon because of that reason, and Zayon is gonna get the first kill on Rakitic. Donnelly manages to take out Nick as well. 1v3 situation from Delightful here. In my opinion, a very good American player. Haven't seen him in a while. Glad to see that he's competing again.
Coalition wins.
So he's gonna go for a save, and that's gonna be the first round for Team NoMercy. 2-1 for the side of Team Void Nuts still, but might have to go for an economical, or they might force. You know, never know.
Looks like it's a broken buy here. I mean, some of them won't be able to afford, and this could be very detrimental for Void Nuts if they continue doing this. It's good to have a stable economy for everyone.
Very true. Very true. I agree with you there. And that's like one of the things that, that's like one of the things that Ice did in the previous match. Like, I think it was maybe Ice or Merciless. That was it's just bad to I think it was Merciless, yeah. They kept like ecoing when people could drop and stuff, and it just made no sense. And they kept buying when people were eco, so
yeah,
unless you have money, it's just
like Void Nuts.
Exactly.
They need that unison if they want to win.
Yeah, exactly. They need to like try and do everything they can in their power to win this. And Nick actually managed to get
and
with
two. Making their way up A mid here. Mossy. Delightful in a 1v2 situation here. Donnelly is 1 HP, so this is very doable for him. Delightful with 25 seconds on the clock. Looks like he is going to be trying to go for it as well.
$14 seconds remaining.
Coalition wins.
And that's going to be Donnelly taking out Delightful. 2-2. Brought it back as is expected. So we can see on the scoreboard here, Donnelly on the top frag. Nick though with 8 frags to his name. Doing very alright. Not bad at all. So it seems like they're going to be going for an eco push right now towards that B long. So maybe the force buy last round was a bit unnecessary. Oh, and why don't you look at that? Nick gets the first kill on star and it's a one-tap. Currently do have the man advantage, but not really gun-wise. Rakitic trying to go for a few wall banks, trying to see if he can get some damage on them, maybe even potentially a kill. Zayon playing a very aggressive game here on B-Long, could get killed here. He does panic a little bit, and Nick is going to punish him for that. He is going to be taking out Zayon, but Zayon manages to take out a player. Nick on his second one-tap, this one Chica beats enemies, gets taken out by Mosia. They're going to be pushing towards that B-Long, and next blame is going to take Rakitic. He's still holding that Donnelly with a kill on Nick. And last player remaining is going to be Woon Young What will he be able to do? He is going to wait here very patiently. He's going to peek, but he gets swung by Donnelly, and that's going to be the kill for Donnelly, and that's going to be the third round for Team NoMercy.
Does some pretty good damage though for an eco round, getting 2 picks. Making them force out some util here. We will see a full buy now from Void Nuts. This is the first time we are seeing an even level playing field between both teams here. Nick with 10 kills, by the way. They are taking it towards the A site. It is very slow though. It looks like they're trying to find some picks, work their way around the map. Contesting AL, Rakitic with 1 on Masya. It's a 4v5. Now, I've noticed Void Nuts is getting these early round picks. They just have to make sure that they're closing out these rounds. Still undecided about what they're going to do. Void Nuts is playing very methodical here. Looks like they're going to take it towards the B site. And they spot most of their players. They're trying to play Donnelly with 1 with a molly. 4v4 situation. It's a heavy B long push. 45 seconds on the clock. They don't have to force. Looking for a pick here, throwing some util, but look at the B site is completely filled with NoMercy players. Donnelly with 1. It's a 3v situation. Rakitic gets another though. That's his second this round. Woon Young with 1 and Zypha with another. It's a 1v3 situation here for Star, but he's on the flank. Do they notice that he's there?
Bomb has been planted.
He spots a couple, gets 1.
Reach
But
wins.
Woon Young trades him out. 3-3. Chica doing a no-kill challenge here.
That's funny. Jumping onto the 7th round here, ladies and gentlemen. Donnelly on that top flank. So is Nick. Nick is doing very well, actually. Once you look at that, Chica absolutely messes up on the pre-fire, and he's going to get punished for that. Zayon takes him out, the only eco player, so that's actually very good from Zayon, contributing even though he's eco, and Star actually pushes square but gets taken out by Rakitic. Donnelly does actually throw a molly on that B-long, and Nick is burning. He loses a ton of damage from that molly, and that could be very bad for him because he's literally one shot with an M4, and he's pretty much done for. So, seems like it's going to be a very heavy hit on B on the side of Team Void Nuts. So let's see what is going to happen. Very patient here from Donnelly. Zayon trying to bait them out with that XD45. Donnelly, just there, clean up duty. And they're going to be pushing up towards that A mid. But X-Flame is very ready for it. He's going to be taken out. Rakitic. One more player on A side. But does he know that Masya is ready for him? Delightful. He's going to swing him, but Masya sees him, and Masya is going to be taking him out. Last 2 players remaining on B. They do see Zayon, I'm pretty sure, and they're going to start peeking, and they're going to be taking him out. Donnelly, last player remaining on B side. Then he's going to stall good enough so they can wait towards that B side. Masya takes down both players, and that's going to be 3 kills for Masya. Very well played. Takes out both Wooyoung and Nick. 4th round for Team NoMercy.
Looks like we are going to be seeing Void Nuts eco this round. It's a hard eco. We've seen this before. They got 2 picks last time. See if they can do the same damage again like they did. Again, playing very slow and methodical, looking for those early picks, but Star gets one through the smoke. With the wall bang. Already a 4v5. NoMercy really wants this shutdown here. Star with another through the smoke. Woon Young trades him out. Rakitic gets a gun. Spots one. Chico with 1 kill. The P2.
Wins.
And Marcia and Zayon clean it up. Again, another 2 picks.
Very good for an eco, very decent, but at the same time, like, you gotta look at the side of team NoMercy. Their economy is still very strong. I mean, they could, like, there are players here who could buy for the next, like, 3-4 rounds. I mean, and we got Void Nuts. I mean, if they win this round and then, like, they lose the next one, it could be very bad for them unless they have every single player alive. And Rakitic is gonna get mollied on that A-long, but that's a very bad smoke and is gonna cost him a lot of HP. And yeah, you can see him shooting the molly because he's a bit pissed, obviously. Who wouldn't be? Why don't you look at that star player, very low in HP, does get hit a lot, and he actually does get naded as well, which is bad for him because he's going to be on red HP. Donnelly playing very close here on mid, trying to find a kill, but as you can see on the map, the T sides are playing very patiently towards that A side area, but everyone from the side of Team NoMercy is pretty much playing towards that banana and A mid area to ensure that there is minimal rotation as possible, like, so it's easy to just counter it. And it seems like they're going to be pushing onto the A mid. X-Plane is so ready for it. Is he going to be able to get one? He does pre-fire, he does get the first one, but he gets instantly refragged by Nick, and they're going to start pushing up towards that A mid area. Mosia is full flashed. He manages to slip away at the last second. 4v4 situation. Star very low on HP here. Look at that. Seems like one player is pushing up towards this mid area. He could catch the timing on CT if he does. And Donnelly, he does get lacking and is going to be taken out. Wu Young does get the pick on Star, but Mosia with the second. Is he going to get the third? Oh my god, crazy 3k there by Mosia. Just shuts the push down all by himself, and Zayon to clean it up. Takes down Rakitic, and that's going to be 6-3 for the side of Team NoMercy.
Yeah, Marcia really pulling in that weight there. They had the man advantage. It was a 4v2, and Marcia still shuts them down. 6-3, but it looks like Void Nuts has a bye. They are lacking on util here, though.
Tossing incendiary. Incendiary out.
Playing slow, but we see an aggressive Chico here. Balls to the wall, just completely dies. Marcia with 2. Nick gets a refrag. Three v 4 situation.
Smoke out.
Playing slow, looking for a pick here to even out the man advantage. Rakitic looking for one, he hits him. Zayon trades though. Explain with another, it's a 1v4 situation here for Delightful. Delightful with 1 pick. Looking for some frags before he gets taken out here, or maybe even clutching. Donnelly is low.
Incendiary out.
But NoMercy here is being disciplined.
Coalition wins.
Explain takes him out.
Very well played there from side of Team NoMercy, holding it down, not giving Delightful any chances to contest anybody, isolate gunfights, get the player count down, and potentially even winning a clutch. So beautifully organized there by the side of Team NoMercy, and let's see what they're gonna do here. The stream might be a little bit laggy, but yeah, just the servers is not us. So Rakitic actually managed to take out Star Player, who was playing on the box, very aggressive right now. But Rakitic, he's gonna get caught off guard. He pushes very, and why don't you look at that? Donnelly gets one, but he is going to slip away somehow. Nick gets the kill on Zayon, so it's a 3v3. Very even scores right now, but NoMercy. Donnelly, why don't you look at that? Donnelly. He is going to be playing towards that house area. Waiting very patiently. Let's see what what team NoMercy can do.
Incendiary out!
As we can see, Mossy is going to start contesting, though he's very alone on this A side, so he can't really do anything. Nick is going to be taking him out, and Nick with the second kill on Donnelly as well. Nick is just going crazy right now, 16 and 8. Oh my god, Nick with 3 kills this round. And that's going to be last round. This is going to be the last round of the half. As we can see, Nick doing very crazy stuff. Mossy on the stuff with the scoreboard as well.
Yeah, Nick is really pulling his weight here for 169 ping. Chica kind of anchoring the team down right now. Needs to step it up.
Yeah, 1 and 10 is not really good for your teammates. Might have to push the acceleration. And
Oh, Chica got a second there. He just doubled his kills. Nick gets another 17-8. Again, playing very slow here. Are they gonna clear out this A-long cubby if they decide to take it? No, they're just gonna all go A mid. This could be really bad for them. They can get sandwiched here. I think they notice this as well. This is gonna be extremely hard.
oh yeah, Mossy is he's got some good strength.
Explain what the
He
second.
does. Explain. Yeah, they don't know his name.
Yeah.
Yeah, he absolutely punished them there. Explain. They didn't take A-long. They didn't take account that Explain could be hiding in A-long, and they have to pay the price. So we're gonna be jumping onto the pistol round here. I just would like to say. I would like to give special shout out to my Discord kitten crush. Her name is Maite. So I'm just saying, bro. Like I'm single and I'm ready to mingle. So yeah, pistol round here, guys. Let's jump onto this. Score is 8-4 for the side of team NoMercy. As you can see here, they're doing basically the same setup as Void Nuts did on the pistol. Except they might be going towards this B, but this is a very interesting. They have a CT stack basically. I think this to ensure the quick rotation. No, that's not even a bad strat. It's actually very smart, but like the B side is like kind of just not held. They're going to be pushing this banana area. No, there's no player on A mid, so this could be a very easy series of gunfights to win for the side of Team NoMercy, as you can see, but it's going to cost them a lot of HP. But now they know that B site is definitely clear, so they're going to go for the B site and force Void Nuts to rotate. But as you can see, the HP from the side of them, it's not really good. So Delightful, very low on HP, but Chica does have some HP to work with, you know? So it's not bad. Donnelly is on that B side. He's trying to contest. Let's see what Donnelly is going to be able to do. Delightful just shooting. Chica is going to be peeking. Crossing right now, and the house player could peek right now, and he does get flicked by Delightful. Explain. Chica on 1 HP. Oh my god. How is he alive? How is he alive? Damn, Chica.
With 5 kills now.
5x'd his kills in 3 rounds, bro. You proud of him?
Incredible job. I am. I wasn't familiar with this game. I thought he was just gonna be a 1-kill wonder, you know? We are now on the anti-eco for Void Nuts. This would be a critical round for them here. Chico with some great molly util. NoMercy is playing slow here. They are waiting to try and grab a pick. And ultimately it comes down to Void Nuts is disciplined enough to stay and not go balls to the wall like Chica has been this entire game. They can take this round pretty clearly. Good util, slowing down pushes. It looks like NoMercy is going to be pushing up at. Delightful takes one, the one with an AK. Woon Young with the second, and Delightful with the third. Masia gets a trade. Woon Young with another. It's up to Zayon now. This may be critical for NoMercy since they decide to force here. Zayon looking to scrap up anything right now. 3v1 situation. Here's him jump. What is Delightful doing? 2v1. They have to play here well. They have to play smart. This can go both ways right now. Zayon, if he grabs one.
Flash out.
But does he know that he's waiting for him here? He doesn't shoot. He just spots him out. That might have been the right move, and Nick takes him out there. Great team play from Void Nuts.
So yeah, that was interesting round. Cutting it kind of close there, but as you can see, it's that force buy is gonna cost them, and obviously they're gonna have to go eco.
Smoke out.
So from the side of Team NoMercy, it seems like one player is AFK. This is just not moving. I guess it's because it's an eco. They're just like, just do whatever you want. We can see here Zayon rocking the newest gloves, actually. That's been added to the game. Looks very interesting, looks very nice. So as Delightful gets the first pick on Explain, he keeps on shooting, tries to catch a second player, but no luck. He is gonna keep shooting, and he does hit him a lot. So what does NoMercy have in store for us? Are they gonna be able to hit some crazy one taps, or is this gonna be it? Most CSP can name it. Let's see what he's able to do. And the Nick gets 3, of course. He's on 21 kills, yeah. 7-8 for the side of Team NoMercy. Void Nuts actually managing to pull it back a little bit, but it's going to be a rifle round here. And let's see who is going to win it.
Honestly, we're seeing a life game here from Nick, you know? Tier 3 Merchant with 21 picks in 15 rounds. Honestly, holding the ground pretty well for Void Nuts. We will see a buy here, though, from NoMercy. Okay, can you stop moving in my way?
Am I?
No, you're good now. They are going to be taking it towards A. It seems like it's a really slow A split. Delightful may be the first to make contact. Nope, smoked. Again, we're seeing both teams here on the T side being very slow and methodical. Delightful takes first contact, gets one, Star trades him out. Star pushed up here on the ads. Racket, an important pick here. 4v3 situation. Zayon with one and Masya with another. Rakitic taken out. Now it's up to Woon Young. Woon Young on a CT. He doesn't know that one may have crossed on the A side already. He spots one. He's in a really bad situation. Grabs one though. 2v1 situation. Zayon does have full kit. Drops the smoke. No plant yet. Sees him. Gets the other. 15 seconds on the clock. He knows he's planning. Great molly. Forces him to the right side. And a nade. Woon Young 3v1 situation. Played that last pick incredibly well. 8-8. They had the man advantage. It was a 3v1 situation. And Woon Young pulls for Void Nuts. This is the first time this game, I think. Actually, the second time this game that we're seeing an even score.
Yeah. I mean, it is like very close right now. I mean, I expected like NoMercy to absolutely like just, you know, take this one home easily with like no problems at all. But seems like Void Nuts are just like holding on. They're doing their best, playing their A game, and that was a beautiful clutch from Woon Young, bringing the scoreboard to an even score. But X-Flame gets the first pick on Chica. Delightful also gets wall bang headshotted. Two picks just like that, and it's a wall bang and a headshot for both. And the B-Long player is playing literally in the middle of B-Long. I think there might be a smoke there. That's why he's just playing there, like expecting he won't be seen probably. So let's see. Mossy actually manages to take out Wu Young. Why don't you look at that? Donnelly peaks, but by explaining he's going to be taking him out, and that's going to be a clean round from the side of Team NoMercy. They're going to be taking that lead once again, but as we can see, the economy from the side of Team Voidnuts isn't really that good.
No, it really isn't. I mean, we only see 2 of them here with full kit. One of them is just straight up not buying anything. He buys a rev. This could really make or break Voidnuts.
Yeah.
This is a critical round for them. Again, we're seeing another slow push. Voidnuts holding the ground. They are towards a mid though. They're just gonna run through the smoke here. Nick not able to do anything. That opens the map here for NoMercy. I mean, Chica trying to find a pick again, starting to shit the bed again. 5 and 15. Do they not know that much? Oh my god, do they not see this AL player? Rakitic with 1. Star is low, but Explain and Donnelly. We are in a 4v1 situation here. Star is winning HP. Explain takes him out. It is 8-10. Voidnuts' economy is through the ground right now.
Yeah, it's pretty cooked. I feel like right now, like if NoMercy win another round, they might have to genuinely just go on a full sweep. I mean, just 13-8 this, unless Voidnuts manage to win this round. You know, prevent NoMercy from slipping far away to the point where you can't catch up. So it seems like Star is gonna go for a little wallbang here. He's gonna smoke off mid. Woon Young playing very close to the MP7 there. He is gonna play close. He actually get 1, but he doesn't get the second. There's another play on B-Long. Delightful with 1 as well, but Zayon quick to respond. There's a player there, Nick. Is he gonna be able to take out this B-side player? He does get flashed. Donnelly is gonna get that bomb plant.
Bomb has been planted.
Nick still trying to get a one-tap, anything that could help, and Chica is gonna flank. He's gonna be taking out Zayon, but Donnelly, he is gonna get taken out by Nick, and last player remaining is on house. What is he gonna be able to do? He's gonna molly the bomb. Very smart play there by Star. He does peek, he does take out. Does take him out, and he knows that where the other players, and he actually managed to clutch it out. Star player with 2 frags, putting his team even more ahead. And as we can see here, Explain on the top of the leaderboard, but Nick is heavy carrying his team right now, and Chica just having a very horrible game right now. Not really doing his best.
I mean, he had the opportunity to ninja defuse right there, and he didn't take it. He was behind the truck, it was smoked off, and he decided to go for the gunfight because I don't know who he thinks he is. Ooh, an early molly here. Kind of shuts out this push. They could push through con, but NoMercy is taking this slow. Rakitic is pushed into AL Cubby though. Nick gets traded out. See, here's where we see, you know, the nerves start to kick in. We start swinging out unnecessarily. No sense of discipline.
Well, they're
not gonna clear this corner. Oh, 1 does, and Donnelly trades him out. Very smart play there. That's the experience coming in for you. And they are going to stack up onto this A site, completely leaving B and ads open here. So I mean the A site. They are taking this slow, so they have 50 seconds to work with, and then another man advantage, full kits for 2 players here. Slowly working their way up the B sites. Still 2 players from Voidnuts on the A site. Working their way up B long in house, looks like. Chica is left alone. You put the worst player on the team alone on a site. 6 kills. Can he get 10? How is he getting hit? I'm not sure. Oh, he's just taking all this util like a good boy. And Monster takes him out. Start with another, and now we're up to the life room. Basically one shot. He gets 2 still, and Explain takes him out there. That would have been incredible.
It would have been really incredible. Chica not really able to do anything on that B side. I mean, he just got naded, got flashed, just got taken out by Mosia. Void Nuts are now 4 rounds behind, and that's very bad because NoMercy just need 1. And NoMercy's economy is just like very decent, like on some players, but as we can see, that it does like really. I mean, the economy wouldn't matter for the side of Void Nuts. So match point here. Let's see if NoMercy is gonna be able to finish it, or will Void Nuts cook up something special for us here? Look at that, Mosia is going to be getting the first kill on Chica, but Delightful gets a refrag and a trade, but Rakitic gets the kill on Zayn, but gets instantly refragged by Donnelly. As you can see, both players are here towards A mid, don't even have the bomb, so it feels like they might be going for a kill or just lose. They're going to be peeking the CT guy, and they know they've seen him, but I guess Donnelly just didn't, and Explain is going to be taking him out. He's the last player remaining. They're both on that A site, and Explain might run to get that bomb, and that's exactly what he's going to do. Explain on 20 kills here. Let's see just what he's going to be able to do. He's heavy running. He's not even going to stop. Will the CTs realize that he's going to be on B site, though? He made the right call to go to that B. That's for sure. He is gonna smoke CT, and now they're gonna start moving. That smoke gave him all he needs, and doesn't look like anyone is gonna go house. They're both gonna just push this. Did he get seen going B long? I don't think so. And now he's holding mid, but like they're both on B side, and they could go for a diffuser anytime soon. And he should like be fast on this. Yeah, and look at that. Nick is gonna start defusing, and I'm pretty sure Explain has heard him, but he misses every shot, and Delightful takes him out. That's going to be Nick getting that ninja defuse for his team, and Void Nuts managed to put a round on the board.
You know, Ryson, this is the European server map. I apologize.
Yeah, so
if Void Nuts continues to get these rounds, even if they don't win, and then they do end up winning grounded the next map, they will have round balance.
Yeah, exactly.
And that could really sway the way Soar plays. I mean, it really comes down to how well they hold off here, even if they don't come out with this dub.
Yeah, that's true. But like this is also, you gotta think this is the pick of Void Nuts, because if it's not played on the server, it's their map pick. So we're gonna be going on NoMercy's next map pick next. So it's probably gonna be a bit hard for Void Nuts to win, even if it's their server, because obviously the ping makes it easy. I think so.
Just didn't decide to buy here. Chica gets a pick.
I think he maybe went to Eco.
But he had 4,100. He might have just threw that game for them. It's up to Chica and Delightful. Chica gets a second pick here. 3v2 situation, and they're on the retake. This is going to be extremely hard for them. They need a miracle here.
And I'm pretty sure they heard them both go house, so like, this is the... Yeah, they're all just holding house now. No one's even holding CT, they know they're going
Chica
there.
gets a refrag. First 3k of the... Okay, and now we're just gonna...
I think his game crashed. Oh yeah, he's lagging.
1300 ping, nice.
And that's going to be it for the first map, ladies and gentlemen.
Honestly,
NoMercy,
Ryson,
we'll take it. 13-9. What's up?
I'm pretty surprised, you know? Void Nuts is... They held their ground pretty well. 13-9, 9 rounds on the board.
Yeah.
And you have Chica on the team.
Yeah, not a bad performance from Team Void Nuts at all, to be honest. Like, I mean, Chica has had a very bad game. I mean, like he still could like step up on grounded and show us something, you know. And yeah, let's see if we can go to map 3, or will NoMercy just take it out. It's gonna be their map pick, but it won't be on their own server, so this will definitely give Void Nuts the advantage, like considering that there's delay and shit. So yeah, we'll take a short break, and we'll be right back to you guys for the second map. Yeah, people. So, that's actually the wrong name, by the way. So basically, it's me back. I'm Ryson. Cortez actually won't be joining us for the second map and the third map if it does happen. So, yeah, I would like we would like to take a look at the prize pools before the knife, before we get into the game. Obviously. Right now, so like, let me give you a quick breakdown because last time I looked at the price pool, I couldn't really see it. So now that you can see, the champion actually will be getting $500 plus 2,500 credits and 25 event cases per player. Runner up, you can see 300 USD, 2,000 credits, 20 event cases per player. Third place, $200 and 1,800 credits. And you can see also fourth place, fifth to sixth place, they also get some credits and event cases because no one, deserves to get left out. Stage 2 prizing as well for the people who didn't make it to playoffs, who advanced from qualification stage. They will get a small prize pool as well. Buy something. Some cases maybe they could get a knife. And as you can see, we have a emblem for the most valuable player. As a little extra decoration to flex and just show like that. Oh yeah, guys, I was the MVP of Polaris Champions. So yeah, and we're gonna be hopping onto the knife round now, I guess. To start up the game, let's advance to that. Here we go. This is map 2 here. Grounded knife round. Let's get this show going. NoMercy versus Void Nuts. Any substitutions? Anything? Nope. The same lineup as the game before. No changes. So let's see how this is gonna go. We can see Racket is actually getting the kill on. And it looks like Team Void Nuts will be winning this knife round. I wonder what side they are going to be picking. And it seems like they're going to be going for that T side on grounded. So let's do that. Jump into the game. Could potentially be the last game of the series. Starting anytime soon now. Anytime soon. So there goes the reset, and now we're going to be jumping onto the game. Seems like Team NoMercy is going to be going for a quick, or a little cheeky beat stack, nothing too special. And we can see that the side of Team Void Nuts, they're going to be pushing that storage, and why don't you look at that. X-Flame with a very nice combination here. Gonna be pushing towards that storage. We can see Star player, only player on backside, while everyone else is flanking from that storage. They're gonna be contesting this player on wagon. There's gonna be some very serious land fight, and Chica is going to take one, but Star player is going to flank. He's going to take two as well. Chica gets another one, but Delightful also takes on Donnelly, takes Rakitic. Zayon gets the pick on Chica. Last player remaining is Delightful. He does manage to get the pick on Zayon. But he also gets the pick on Star player. I mean, he had the clear advantage there, but he just double dinked Star player. What a beautiful run from Delightful. With a 3k as well. Coming in clutch for his team there. Well played by Delightful, and that's going to be the first round for Team Void Nuts. As we can see here, they're going to be pushing. They're going to go for a fast A. Nothing complicated at all. It's an eco. They're going to throw some Muto. They're going to flash. They're going to smoke. They're going to push. They're going to throw a molly. They're going to get on the A side as well. But Rakitic is going to get the first pick on Donnelly. He's going to get the second one on Zayon. Star player does manage to take out Chica, but Wu Young does take out Star. Masya with the kill on Wu Young. Two M4s from the side of Team NoMercy. They have actually decided to force, and there's actually a low player, so they could win this if they just take one player out. They both have full HP, so this is a very serious round. He's gonna... Oh, it's X-Ray. He's gonna be taken out. Rakitic. He does take out Delightful as well, 1v3, but Explain, he knows that the last player is on main. He is going to get peeked. It's Nick versus Explain. Who's going to win this? Explain, he is going to cross. He's going to go for a ninja. He's going to peek, but he's going to take him out. That's going to be the round for Explain. Does he have time?
Bomb has been
And he
defused.
does, just down to the last second. Well played by Explain. They're 1v3 clutch. They have managed to win the eco. Well, it wasn't really an eco because they forced, but that's a very beautiful round from Explain there. As you can see, Delightful on the top of the scoreboard so far. Explain getting his first 3 kills in 1 round. Very huge, putting his team up there, you know. And as you can see, there's a full revolver buy from the side of Team Void Nuts. Let's see what they're going to be able to do with those beautiful MR96s.
Tossing smoke.
Ooh, and someone is going to be peeking, and that's going to be Wu Young. He's going to try and shoot a pre-fire, but he unfortunately doesn't hit the shot. Star player is playing very aggressive on that aim at area. Does manage to take out Chica. Zayon actually managed to take out Rakitic as well. It wasn't Chica they took out. He took out Nick, I'm pretty sure. Delightful is going to be taken out Mosia though. And Star, he just pushes. He does take out Delightful and Zayon with the last kill on Wu Young. So, Team NoMercy in the lead here, 2-1. The CT side off grounded. It seems like they're doing a interesting stack here towards that A site.
Grenade out. Tossing incendiary.
Actually, there's going to be 2B, 1 A mid. They have actually changed their minds. Going to be pushing onto that B mid right there. Trying to go for a wall bang, but that just doesn't work out, I guess. Explain. Ooh, could have caught someone there, Wu Young, but the bullet unfortunately just doesn't hit. Let's see what they have got in store for us here. It's going to be a very interesting series of gunfights here. Let's see how this goes. Trying to push up onto this B long area. Rakitic just throws a flash into the open. Trying to get some control, some progress. And Nick actually managed to get the pre-fire on. Explain. Well, that's an interesting smoke. I mean, it does help though. Star player gets 1 and 2, but
Coalition
Nick,
wins.
they all die, and Delightful gets a kill on Star, but Mosia to finish it off. So Mosia with 2 kills there. And that's going to be the 3rd round for Team NoMercy. 3 rounds, 1 in a row. Will they keep this streak going? And it seems like Void Nuts are eco again. They're gonna walk into these nades.
Flashbang out.
Oh yes, some heavy damage from Donnelly right there. He is definitely gonna peek this. He wants these 3 kills. He's gonna get 1. He's gonna probably get 2. Is he? He doesn't get 2, but he's gonna keep pushing. He wants these kills, and Zayon gets 2 with the nade. Last player managed Wu Young and Donnelly to finish it off. That's going to be the 4th round in a row for the side of Team NoMercy. And as far as this goes, NoMercy is winning. Not by a lot, but they're just like winning. They have a very decent lead that they can hold on to. And actually, one player gets tagged from storage. Mosia, low on HP.
Incendiary out.
Pretty sure it was Delightful that got him a little bit, you know, down in HP. And Chica Star is gonna peek Chica, but he just falls short. He's gonna get taken out. And Chica with a pre-fire on A mid, what a shot! But Donnelly with an instant refrag. And when we look at that, seems like Void Nuts are gonna be able to win their first round here. Nick just contesting it, didn't even have to peek, but 4v5. And why don't you look at that? Like, that's a round for the side of Team Void Nuts, just like that. Donnelly is obviously gonna go for a backstab here. Probably gonna go for a save because Just not worth it, and yeah, he gets spotted by Nick, and Nick takes him out. 4-2 for the side of Team NoMercy. As you can see here on the leaderboard, star player on 7 kills, while we have Delightful on 6. Woo Young, a bit like, he can catch up, you know, 1-5. It's not that bad, otherwise the scores are pretty even. So to look at that, he's gonna be volleying that beam, but that just kind of missed that volley. We could just go for a peek right here, but I don't know. It would be it is explained, so not really recommended. Mossy is trying to get a kill by shooting that smoke. Young is not gonna step onto it. There's actually another smoke here on B long. I just got a hiccup. A smoke on B long, and now he's gonna start falling back. Actually, we can see that there's many players towards the A side of, not many players, I mean just like many players towards the B side of things, and the T's are just rotating towards this A, but they're gonna have to deal with Donnelly. Let's see what Donnelly is gonna be able to do here. Star player is gonna be taking out Chica. Of course, gets the pick. He's gonna push up onto Cafe, and I don't think they have any option other than pushing storage, and that's gonna be Woo Young peeking. He's gonna get taken out by Donnelly. Explain with a kill on Rakitic. Zayon trying to shoot here, but doesn't manage to find anyone. Delightful still shooting, trying to see if Zayon is gonna swing again, but Nick is gonna get the pick on Star. And why don't you look at that? Nick is last player remaining. He does actually throw a flash just to take some control, and Mosia turns back around very fast and just dinks Nick and takes him out. And that's gonna be 5-2 for the side of Team NoMercy. NoMercy is back to winning rounds. Void Nuts on 2, NoMercy on 5. Will NoMercy be able to win 5 more rounds? It's a very clean karambit animation here from Zayon. I don't really like it, but it's a cool thing to have, you know. And we got Explain getting the first pick on Chica. Nick with that reflect, but Mosia of course with it too. Star gets one, but Delightful actually manages to pull it back just by a little bit, and they know where he is at, and he's gonna get swung, tries to flick onto him, but Mosia is going to be getting his 3rd kill that round. Very beautiful from Mosia, holding down that B. Pretty sure he plays B, right? Yeah, he does. And yeah, it's gonna be 6-2 for the side of Team NoMercy. A 4-round lead. Too shabby. Seems like they're gonna go for 3B this round, no? Or am I tripping? No, it's gonna be a 3A. Switching it up a little bit. I'm not trying to predict an A push. Actually, player goes to check on it, and there's a guy who's gonna be camping all the way on storage, while Mosia actually manages to take out 2 players. He takes out Woo Young and Rakitic to the smoke. Mosia with the 3rd. Oh my god. Mosia is just going crazy right now. 12-4 just manages to take out just 3 players just like that. He's trying to contest. Nick, he just gets flashed, and Mosia, he's playing this very aggressively. He wants these kills, and Nick, he's just gonna die too. Mosia, and last player remaining is going to be the Chica, and that's gonna be Zayon finishing him off. Mosia, though, what a crazy series of 3Ks he's been getting. 12-4, star player just right behind him. Explain, our whole team is positive. There's nothing bad about that. Woo Young, Rakitic, maybe falling behind a little bit, but it's pretty alright. 7-2 right now for the side of Team NoMercy. 5-round lead. It's from the way I see it, it's going very well for the side of Team NoMercy. Actually, might just be a 2-0 here as well. Chica trying to jumpy, trying to bait out some shots. Rakitic is gonna peek game, and he's gonna get the first pick on Star, but Zayon is gonna molly that. He's gonna play very patient game. Mosia is gonna be taking out Nick, and that's going to be X-Flame with the Scar rifle. I'm pretty sure they know where he is, though. X-Flame gets wall banged. Woo Young almost takes him out. Donnelly is right there, though. He is probably gonna swing this, and yes, Mosia is gonna help him out. He's gonna be taking out Woo Young, and that's gonna be a 3v1 situation for Chica and Zayon pushing storage to finish it off. No time to breathe. Kill, and it's over. GG, go next. And that's gonna be 8-2 for the side of Team NoMercy. CGM, big strikes. As we can see here, they're gonna be pushing towards that A mid, so a conjugal peek would be kind of dangerous, but oh, he gets away with it. He gets the information as well. He is gonna molly that, so he can push onto the... Oh, but Mosia gets killed on Cafe by Chica. Mosia falling down on B. I want you to look at that. Star is going to be pushing Storage. It does manage to take out Nick, but that's about it. Delightful gets the pick on Star. And that's going to be could potentially be a round for Team Void Nuts. I mean, considering that they're stacking A, like X-Flame could do something interesting with the Scar here. I mean, this gun is really good for a position like Tower. Holding from this is just like really nice. He is gonna see them. He's gonna try and molly them off, but like he is gonna smoke himself off as well, so he doesn't take too much damage. He's gonna be able to hold this though. X-Flame with the first one. Does he see the second? He does, but he does not take him out, and that's gonna be... Ooh, Donnelly with a crazy flank here. He's gonna take out Chica, that's for sure. Last player remaining is Rakitic, but he has to be aware from Donnelly, but he doesn't, and he tries to flick back, but Donnelly takes him out. And that's going to be a round for Team NoMercy, 9-2. It could be a 10-2 half here for Void Nuts, which is really, really bad. And it seems like someone is gonna go for a sniper here. Who is it going to be? Oh, okay, so no one is sniping. They just bought it, I guess. Would have been nice to see some sniper gameplay. I mean, only thing we've seen today is Snoopy play with the sniper. Anyways, it's gonna be 9-2 here, and X-Flame with a crazy 2k with that Scar. Chica though with a refrag, but he's really low in HP. They're gonna try and peek Mosia on B-long though, and Mosia, he's just gonna fall back. He's not gonna risk it. He is gonna get contested. Mosia gets the first. He definitely wants to peek this. Mosia is gonna peek this. He sees the player. He takes both out, and that's gonna be another 3k for Mosia. Finishing strong, 17-5, 10-2 for the team NoMercy. The whole side of team Void Nuts is actually negative on their own server, so this is what I mean. Sometimes the map pick is what matters. Sometimes it could be the server, but it seems like NoMercy is very strong on this ground, considering it's their map pick. So let's see what they're going to be able to do here. Void Nuts is going to go on that CT side, and if they win this pistol, they could pull it back. They have hope, but if they lose this, I'm just gonna call it. NoMercy is probably gonna win this game if they do win this pistol round. Seems like they're gonna have two players faking towards that B. Star player is gonna peek that tower with a revolver. He's just gonna cross. He's not even gonna stop. And that's where experience comes in. He's just confident that he's not gonna get shot. He's just gonna go for it. He's just gonna run, and now they're all gonna rotate towards that B side. And Star player with a kill! And now A is fully clear, and they're gonna start noticing this now. Why don't you look at that? They have full control over this A site, and why don't you look at he's pushed up. He's gonna try and take him out. And why don't you? Mosia just doesn't. It's not enough, and Delightful is gonna take out Donnelly, and this is really bad considering they don't even have control of the A site. And oh my god, he's gonna go for the defuse here. There's no way Zayon is fast enough to stop this, and that's going to be it. Wu Yong does manage to take him out, and this is what I mean. You shouldn't be peeking out like that, considering like your teammates aren't anywhere close on that A. And that's gonna be a round for Team Void Nuts. I mean, that pistol round should have been NoMercy's, but it's a bit of a mistake that were made, and they're gonna go eco. They're not gonna force this time. They don't wanna give them extra rounds. They wanna like finish this fast, I guess, and this should be a guaranteed round for Team Void Nuts. So let's see what they have in store for us. Playing a very patient game here on T-spawn. There's only one player on B though, but there's a player that is checking B mid from CT, which is good. Oh, I look at that. They're starting to cross, and he's probably seen them. And Chica, he wants those kills, man. He's 6-13. He wants this so bad. He is gonna get 2. He's gonna get 3. Chica, he is gonna get 4. Is he gonna get 4? He actually manages Ooh, almost, but he does get 3, and that's what matters. Wu Young is gonna get the kill on Donald. Last player
Coalition
playing is
wins.
explained. Wu Young to clean it up takes the last 2 players out, and that's gonna be 10-4 for the side of team No Mercy. So, So, 10-4 here. Actually, by coming in from No Mercy with SGs, and X-Flame is gonna get the first pick on Chica. Chica playing a very aggressive game, and he doesn't put any damage on. I mean, just 1 hit, and that's basically it. But X-Flame is very healthy, and Star is going to be taking out Nick. Imagine that X-Flame is going to be peeking. Oh, he's definitely gonna take Wu Young. Why don't you look at that? X-Flame with another one, he just gets 3. I mean, he just went crazy, and that's gonna be Zayon finishing it off. And I feel like, yeah, one of their plays is definitely gonna be Eco. Chica is just not able to buy it. No Mercy. Just 2 rounds away from advancing to the semis, where they will be versing Sky to Fly, the winners of the American Upper Final. It's gonna be a very interesting match. Let's see how this one goes. So, as you can see, X-Flame is definitely going to be taking out Rakitic here. Wanna check that Donnelly is going to be taking out Chica beats enemies, but Mosia with a kill on Wu Young. Delightful takes down Mosia, but Donnelly is going to be taking out Delightful, and that's going to be it for this round. I mean, there's nothing Void Nuts can do, and it's going to be match point, and I feel like they're going to be eco considering their economy. And why don't you look at that? They're literally eco. They can't really buy anything, so they're going to have to go for forces like maybe M4 no Kevlar, and that scoreboard is just damn. That scoreboard is, yeah, Void Nuts, not really a good game from them. Therefore, forcing M4s no Kevlar. I don't see any way where they could win this unless it's a stack, and it's going to be a fast 8 push, and yeah, it's probably going to be over. And look at that, Zayon gets the pre-fire. They're going to be pushing this. This is probably going to be over. Okay, it's lagging a little bit, but yeah, it's probably over, bro. So 4v5 situation. They have full control of the A site. Oh, Nick actually gets the kill on Mosi, and Rakitic with one as well, but Zayon, he's gonna molly this off so he can get some control. Donnelly is gonna get the pick on Nick, but Chica takes down Donnelly, and that's gonna be a 2v3. And Chica Rakitic pushes, and last player remaining is explained. He is gonna peek this. Rakitic does get taken out. It's Wu Young. Oh, he does get the kill on Chica, and Rakitic tried to freeze, but explain with a 1v3 clutch to finish it up, and that's going to be it. No Mercy are your quarterfinal winners, and they'll be moving to the semifinals and be versing Sky to Fly. At the same time, Merciless will be going against Blizzard Legion to see which 2 teams out of the 4 will be earning a spot in the grand finals. I just would like to say it's been very fun. It's been your boy Ryson. Thank you everybody who watched. Thank you for everyone who was here throughout the end. Anyone who tuned in, it was amazing. Here we have a final breakdown of the scores and everything. And that's basically it for today. I hope you guys enjoyed.